Let's go. Get on in here, man. You don't want to miss this one. I told y'all we were going to deliver. We're going to keep this thing going. Let's go. We got my man Big Pat in the building. Shout out to my guy Mark Robb and Chef West. Let's go. Hold on, man. Hold on. I want to let this be known real quick, man, before we even begin and get into the madness, man. I want to let this be known. First of all, I got to shout out each and every new subscriber. Y'all have been showing y'all ass, man. I just made a post on Twitter just saying how happy I was to reach to the 800 subscriber, milestone. That was 2 days ago. I said that. I wake up today and we are knocking on the door to 900. And y'all already know, if y'all been tuned in, y'all know that I'm on the road to 1K, man. So before I even said anything that we're going to get into, I have to shout y'all out because y'all definitely have been just doing y'all thing. And so giant salute to each and every one of you that's been tuned in. But now let's get into the proceedings, man. We got the Black Bear Podcast, man, in the building, man. Fellas, how y'all feeling? Let the people know, what y'all got going on your way, where they could, find you at, all that good stuff, man. Talk to them.
Look, man, it's the Black Bear Podcast. Like you said, I'm your host, Mark Robb, of the show. My co-host to the left of me, Chef West. We go live every Sunday during the off season, and then when the season roll around, we do post-game shows and pre-game shows every week. And you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter as well, man. So you just come in here to talk ball. Before we keep going, though, I do want to just acknowledge what you just said, because I saw your subscribers like a day ago, and
it's crazy.
You
right?
ain't lying, man. Hey, it shot up in a day, like
man,
big time. So congratulations to you.
I appreciate it, man. It's definitely your grind. You know how that go, man. And of course, man, we got a familiar face. Y'all already know who it is. It needs no introduction, man. We got Big Pat in the building. Big Pat, how you feeling, man? Talk to him.
I'm feeling good. I just got some good news. My brother's almost at 1,000 subscribers,
Come
man.
on,
I told
man.
you to keep grinding. It was going
Come
to happen
on,
when
man.
you was
Yes,
at
sir.
200. And when I seen, I was like, oh, yeah, he finna blow up. This is Giants content right here, man. Keep going, man. It's a blessing to see people that you involved with, man, grow. I mean, I've never been a hater or anything. I want to see you at 5,000 real soon. So, man, it's a blessing to see people that you roll with progressing, man. It's dope.
Nah, I tell people all the time, it says TP Way the Giant, but it most definitely wasn't just TP Way the Giant, man. It definitely took, a community type thing, man, and support to get me from 5 subscribers to here. So yeah, I definitely, shout out to everybody, every single person that has helped with that, man. But anyway, let's get that out of the way, man. I want to get into the madness. I want to get into what we come in to get into, man. This is the second episode of my off-season preview show, man, that I told y'all I was going to deliver. The first show was with the Minnesota Vikings. Week 10, we have the Chicago Bears. So, of course, we have the Black Bear Podcast. Now, I got a little something for y'all, man, but before I even get into that, I just want to ask this simple question just to get a kind of, basis and an idea where y'all head is at. How are y'all feeling right now going into this season? Like, are y'all on a high horse? Are y'all just, taking each game one by one? Are y'all like, y'all don't expect anything? What is the expectation for y'all going into the season before we even, take it there?
You want me to take it, Wes?
It's up to you. You know me. I don't mind going first.
Go ahead, take it.
I mean, from last year to this year, being Bears fan, like Robert Terry, last year I was elated. I was, off the sauce. I was just ecstatic. The Caleb thing coming in, just everything like it was changing. Just, just having, the kind of roster build out, kind of like we be doing something. And I probably, like I said, I probably stepped on my own toes. But this year, I expect big. I expect big because I expect responsibility. at this point in time. Okay. Not just talent, not just who's on the paper, right? Who's on the roster. I expect this staff that we got now, which is the big part of what's this year changed for us, not the players.
Most definitely. Pat, I wanna show you something real quick, man. I want to show you something real quick so you kind of got an idea, man, of what we dealing with here, man. This is what made me reach out to these guys right here. I want y'all to listen to this real quick.
Is it a clip? Oh,
it's definitely a clip, man. Y'all sit back, relax real quick, get some popcorn, drink what you drink, and I want y'all to listen to this, man, because we going to get into this right here.
Week 10, New York Giants come to Chicago. Russell Wilson or would Jackson Dart be starting? I don't think it matters, but Malik Neighbors. I don't know if y'all feel like we got the better wide receiver in that deal, not deal, but in that pick when it comes to Roma Doomsday and Malik Neighbors. They also got Abdul Carter in New York. Now he's not a part of that 7 of the top 9 sack leaders, but he's a dog in his own right. So I'll be greedy. I'll kick it off again. Win. I don't care if you got Jameis, Russell, Shador. If you were to pick him, I don't look. Blowout. This game for me goes on the lines of that Raiders game, that Saints game. What I give us 31 in both of those games, I'm giving us 34 in this one. Look, I'm going win, blowout, beat down, whatever other phrase you want to use for a whooping. 34-10, nothing gonna matter. I don't care. Abdul Carter, Jalen Carter. What Shannon Sharp say? Abdul Carter, Jalen Carter, Chris Carter. Lakers in 5. Bears with it. Bears got it. That's mine.
I'm with you. Bears win. We come back home off of the road. 2 losses back home. It's gonna be a beat down. It's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad. I got us winning 31-17. That 7 points that they got is gonna be dirt points. End of the game, ain't really nobody playing. It's
Zay
pretty
Frazier
much over.
Zay Frazier go get some tick. That's what Zay Frazier.
Yeah, he gonna get his hands on some balls, some back down passes and stuff. I think that's what we gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit chilly out there, and I don't think they got it. Just don't. We gonna beat him down. Rome gonna have a better game than he has to. So yeah, that's what I'm going. 31-17. Y'all can get a scrub D-Tub touchdown at the end, and then we just go run out
the Yes. It is so much to pick from that, man. It is so much to pick from that. I don't even know where to start. But I'm gonna just start here. Y'all wholeheartedly believe everything y'all said in there, huh?
Ain't no lie.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Ain't no lie.
What I say, Jalen Carter, Abdul Carter, Chris Carter,
Sean Carter.
Look. Here, this is the thing. I think y'all have. First of all, before I came on this show, I was doing a little research because I actually forgot who y'all quarterback was last season, and obviously it was Daniel Jones. But you alternated between Daniel Jones and Drew Lock, right? Drew Lock. I don't think Russell Wilson, because that's your starter. He's going to be a starter, right? And this is what I'm talking. When we made that video, we was basing it off the quarterback situation y'all had last year. And you went around and you got Russell Wilson and all that. I don't think he moves the needle at all. I don't think Russell moves the needle. Jackson Dart, I've got a question for you about that a little later in the show, but I mean, yeah, I stand by everything I said on that clip. That was a great job. I was impressed by that you found that and put it together like that. That was impressive. Caught me off guard a little bit. I know I said all that.
Yeah. I actually, when I was putting it together, I was dying laughing because I'm like, yo, these dudes are actually serious. But see, this is why I like to have collabs like this, man, because as Giant fans, you think one thing, but I want Giant fans to get their ears to the voice of other teams. Like, I want them to hear how other fans think of us, man. And I've been saying this off season that there are teams that I just do not believe are qualified to talk heavy about us. They're just not. But when they do their schedule predictions and when the Giants pop up, they talk super crazy like it is going to be some walk in the park. And you know who one of those teams are? It is the Chicago Bears.
Why not? Why don't we have the right?
Okay.
Didn't y'all pick 4? Yeah. Didn't y'all have the number 4 pick?
See, I'm not the picks. That's semantics. Like,
right.
I really feel like at a certain part of the season, it was more like, okay, we tanking. That's clearly right. But if you really like pay attention to the meat and potatoes of who the New York Giants was last season, a lot of the losses were close games. Our defense still at times looked very, very good. There's still things that you can take away from the losses to say, you know what, if you put these building blocks and pieces in the right places, it's going to look completely different, right? But it's so easy for everybody to say, oh, Giants, bad record, top draft pick, oh, that's going to be easy win. And I am here to let certain teams know, like, listen, it is not going to go the way y'all think it is going to go. All right. Now, I can't sit here and talk about, I'm going to wait till the season gets here to talk about wins and losses. But what I can guarantee is that walk in the park shit. Nah, it's not happening like that. I can guarantee you that. Especially with y'all to me, I think y'all are in the same boat as far as just rebuilding. Like, not even a total rebuild, but I feel like y'all are still trying to get certain things together. Y'all just coming off of firing the head coach. There was a lot of undiscipline that I seen from the Chicago Bears last year, and that doesn't just wipe away just like that. So I'm looking at it like, look, we both in a situation to where we are trying to look like the complete opposite team of what we looked like last season. And that's how I look at it.
Nah, we look. I respect the Giants franchise for their history, great players, but it's not the same, bro. We're not the same. We're built. We're just picking out the drapes. We're just putting the furniture in. It's built. The organization is built. We got recipes in Virginia, but George is out there spending the money. They building out the staff. When you look at this, is probably the first time that I can recall where non-Bears fan can name almost every coach, or at least the important coaches on our staff. You know who our defensive coordinators, who our head coach is, like who our quarterback is, like players. It's not just, since Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs days, when you knew when Chicago was coming to town. Y'all on the other hand it's some. Y'all got some decisions to make. We've been there.
I'm just waiting for my opportunity.
Pat, go ahead, Pat.
You can go back, but y'all got some decisions to make in the building.
Because he talking about what everybody know what the Bears are. The question is, do the Bears know what the Bears are? See what I'm saying? Do you know what Caleb Williams is? Do you know what your offensive line is? Do you even know what your defense is about? You see what I'm saying? Like, besides Jalen Johnson, Tremaine Edmonds, and the guy that you got from the Eagles, they ain't killing the world. I like Sweat, but other than that, was your defense dominant last year?
Our defense was injured last year when we lost.
Was your defense dominant last year? Because you just said everybody know it. We just putting up curtains. Where we built.
No.
Do you even know if this offensive line can gel together? Because there's a whole brand new offensive line that you paid for. This is not homegrown. Do we even know what Caleb Williams is about? Because I know what he's about. I knew what he was about at USC, and I told people that I would have took Bo Nix over him. And guess what? Bo Nix made the playoffs. He didn't.
Sean Payton made the playoffs, Pat.
Bo Nix played his tail off last year.
So, look
it
I
up.
apologize. I had some connection issues. I'm glad you're bringing up quarterbacks. I was hoping we waited for the quarterback talk because just like you said, TP, you hate when teams, get the schedule and they talk about your team and they ain't got no right to talk about the team. If we gonna talk about quarterbacks, y'all damn sure ain't got a right to talk about a quarterback. Because
are we talking? Are we hitting the update button?
Are we talking about a quarterback, or am I asking a question about your quarterback? You already know what our quarterback situation is. Everybody in the world knows what our quarterback situation is. We never said anything about the quarterback position. You did, because you have the hot shot number 1 pick, right?
We do. And did you? The tone of voice you're using, you're implying that he played bad last season.
Oh, I didn't say he played bad. I know what he is.
I wasn't excited.
I know what he is. I know exactly what he is.
He's a guy. He's not a leader. And he never will be.
He's not a leader. How do you know that?
No. What do you mean? How do I know that? Every good team that he played at USC, they got smoked. Every time y'all needed him last year, he went into a shell. Remember, this is the same dude that cries just about after every loss. You do know that, right?
But let me ask you this. Y'all really y'all serious about having Caleb Williams over Russell Wilson right now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Over Russell Wilson.
Because of age, of course you got to go with Caleb Williams. Just off age alone.
Talent.
No, I'm not even talking I'm not even talking about like the overall scheme of things. I'm just saying going into this season, like you got Caleb Williams over Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Why is Russell Wilson a Giant?
Because he's a veteran quarterback that
How many years did you give him? How many years?
We got him one.
Yeah, you got a 1 year.
You see what I'm saying, right?
He
got a 1 year deal because he's a 36, almost 37-year-old quarterback.
I wasn't even going to talk about Jackson Dart.
We really don't have to because I'm not expecting to see him.
Oh my!
I'm not going to say expecting. I don't want to see Jackson Dart this year.
So I do got a question for y'all, fellas. Then, y'all, did y'all want Shedeur, or you're happy with Jackson Dart over Shedeur?
I'm not gonna hold you. I wanted Shedeur.
Yeah, I wanted Shedeur Sanders, but I know the reason why Shedeur is not here. It's not what's being reported. It's not what's being reported. That's a whole different conversation. But Jackson Dart is going to be up to Brian Daboll if he can get him, up to par. But our quarterback situation. This is not even a question. You know that our quarterback situation is bad. I'm going by what he said, Chef West. He said you guys are a built team. The only thing you adding is the drapes.
Yeah.
So y'all ready to rock and roll over there in the NFC North, where you got the Packers playoff team, Detroit Super Bowl hopefuls, and the Vikings Super Bowl hopeful. Detroit's not a playoff team.
Not no more.
I don't.
This year, why not?
They got stripped down, just like the Bears robbed Carolina. The rest of the NFL just robbed the Lions. When we traded that number 1 pick and we got the Caleb Williams pick, the Tyree, when they got
West. Don't let him turn this into Bears versus Detroit Bears. This ain't Bears. This is about his Giants.
No.
We not doing that because after
I know you can't do that because you know what time it is with Detroit. You know what time it is.
If there was a Lions fan on this podcast, we would have that conversation.
Look, I think there's a Lions fan in the section, Detroit fan.
But we not about to let you get clout off the Lions name. That's not.
I'm not getting clout. I never want clout off any other team but my team.
I'm just
telling you what you have in your
Giants.
division.
What do you have in your division?
Oh, we got the Super Bowl champion, the NFC East loser in the NFC Championship, and the Cowboys. I know what we have. We're probably going to struggle this year.
We know it. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I'm not saying that shit. I'm not saying that shit. That's Pat saying that shit.
I don't want to talk about the NFC North. I want to talk about these two teams that's, who we represent.
But this is my thing. I just feel like if we hit the update button, because I feel like when people talk about the Giants, which is such a safe take to do. It's such an easy thing to do. You know, you look at the record, you look at the struggles of last season, boom, you say easy win. But I feel like if you hit that update button and you look at what we have defensively versus what I believe y'all have offensively, I'm just not like it doesn't give me this is going to be walk in the park vibes. It doesn't give me like
nowhere near.
Like I don't see that.
Look
I'm
at
trying
the
to
rosters.
understand where
Nowhere
y'all see
near.
that because I don't see that.
My thing is, you're talking to the epitome of hanging your hat on defense. That's all we did. We've done that for years. We know what
all
the
you've
story.
been
But y'all
known.
never
looks
had what we
like.
had. Y'all never had what
Whoa,
we have though.
are you serious?
Come
You
on,
don't,
yo.
You don't. You
Come on, yo. We got a
First of
Dexter
all-
Lawrence, man. We got a Dexter Lawrence.
Okay, 2018. You think that defense is better than 2018 Bears?
I
I
gotta
won't
be
even go that
reminded.
far back. Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Jalen Johnson.
Oh, that 2018
12
Bears
and 4?
defense was amazing.
You
That was the
think
only
you
reason
got
why y'all
that?
went to the playoffs. Y'all went to the playoffs
Exactly.
with Mr. Trubisky, but that's
Absolutely.
18.
You're
We're talking
absolutely
about
right. No,
25.
I'm just trying to say, like, you think your defense is that good? If it ain't
They're
that
not.
good, then they're not gonna carry you. Is what I'm saying. You're still
I
gonna
think
lose.
they're good enough to beat y'all. I think they're
No.
good.
In week
Yeah.
10? By week 10?
Yes. Look, listen,
Not
y'all
bad,
have a
John.
lot of you know what I've seen in the little times that I've seen the Bears? I've seen a lot of undisciplined football.
That's a fact.
Ben
And
Johnson. Ben Johnson's here.
but so in just 1 year.
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead, Pat. You got it.
I think
Ben
he's a
Johnson.
fraud. I think he's a fraud. His whole energy to me is a fraud, bro. I'm telling you. You gonna see.
But
You gonna
his
see
record,
because look
what he did.
look.
Look what he did for the Lions. You want to bring on? Look what he did for the Lions. Before
Oh yeah,
Ben Johnson got on
he
that
did.
staff,
He did a great thing for the
What
Lions.
he
But
did for Goff?
what if I told you Dan Campbell was one of the ones that started that? He just allowed him to do it. What if I told you Dan Campbell started that? Go do your research.
I would agree.
He started that.
Dan Campbell hired him. I would agree with you.
That whole system, Dan Campbell brought that to the Lions.
I want to see what he looked like as a head coach.
So there's a difference between being an offensive coordinator and a head coach.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
You do know offensive coordinators fail at a high rate when it comes to being head coaches because you have to be a leader of men. So while he's looking in that play sheet trying to get his play calls out there, he's not focused on the thing that you guys are really built on, defense. See, you're getting ready to do what we did. Oh, we want to put up 30 points, 40 points. Giants ain't never been like that, man. Y'all have never been like that. Y'all Super Bowl season, you know the reason why y'all was putting up 31 points on people? Because y'all defense won't allow nobody to move nowhere. In 2018, how did you get to the Super Bowl? Not in the Super Bowl, but to the playoffs. In 2006, when you went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman, what was it? Defense. Lance Briggs, Brian Urlacher. You know what I'm saying? That's what you guys are, defense. That's a fact. So why are you trying to change it all the way to offense? Because these new people are telling you, you got to put up 30 points. You got to put up 30. I'm not saying you guys are with it. I'm talking about your organization is with it because that's they're going into.
Change it. We're not changing it all the way to offense. I think you fail to realize.
Really?
We still have. I don't think you have a cornerback on your team better than Jalen Johnson.
Tyler Gordon.
Pass to Debo and Jalen Johnson. I get a nod to Jalen Johnson. He's nice.
TP, we gonna get into the position. We gonna compare these positions.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
let's do it. Let's start here at quarterback. I know we touched on a little bit, but let's start
there
here.
at the top.
Obviously, Bears.
You know,
but
hold on. Let me say this though. This. What we're doing is we're not talking about the totality of like what they're going to be as far as the future. We're talking about this season, what we believe them to be for our team now, right?
Absolutely.
So y'all know who we have. I mean, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston. That's our QB room.
Tommy DeVito, don't leave DeVito out there. I like watching him. He was funny to watch, man. He was great to watch, man.
That was a money move.
That's Sopranos, man.
See, this is why we doing this because I want to be clear. There's an update button that needs to be hit on a lot of the guys. There's an update button, all right, and Tommy DeVito is one of them. All right, he's a practice squad guy for us, but Yeah, those are 3 horsemen, man. That's our 3
3
horsemen.
horsemen. Don't worry, Bear Truth. I see you in the chat. We gonna hold it down for the
you.
Bears
I
for
saw.
sure. We gonna hold
I
it down.
saw.
Who we got? Who we got there? Who we got in our QB room, West? What we got?
Caleb
Williams.
Badgett, Williams, and I don't know who your third guy is, but
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a deuce of spade. You know.
I guess I'm trying.
Come on, TP. Just give us the nod. Just give us the nod.
I'm about to.
Okay.
But I do want to get a clear understanding as to like, if y'all get this one, is it like y'all really think Caleb Williams is like that, or are y'all comfortable with him? Like, I'm trying to get a gauge of like how. I don't want to overhype Caleb Williams. That's my only thing. Like, where are y'all stand when it comes in?
I'll keep it brief, Wes. I'll keep it brief.
Go ahead, Marcus.
3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He had 3 offensive coordinators. His head coach fired. It was fire burning around him. He had one of the worst. First of all, he was sacked 68 times, and he still managed to throw 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. Broke a Bears rookie quarterback record. Imagine if you get sacked just 40 times, and that's still a lot. Just give him 40 sacks instead of 68. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So very optimistic.
He did that with let's put it in perspective here. He did that with, we're gonna talk about this wide receiver group.
We'll get there.
But he did that with DJ Moore, Odunze, and
Keenan
Allen.
With your tight end that is dope. Cole Kmet, dope. Love Cole Kmet.
Pat just got on my good side.
And so my thing is as well, is Pat kind of touched on this. When it comes to just being a total package as far as being a quarterback, I didn't see Caleb Williams taking command like I would want my quarterback to. You know, a prime example is, I forgot what game was it, but y'all know the game where they on the game-winning drive, the time run out, and
yeah, that was ridiculous.
You know, that's like a prime example as to like what I mean as a quarterback, and it's a coach too, but I would like to see some type of leadership, some type of, you know, understanding of what is going on throughout the game for you to win in situations like that.
My whole thing, you can go back.
No, I just wanted to, because Bear Truth 9, you just think I'm just up here talking nonsense about the history of your team. You do know that I think you guys are one of the only franchises that's never had a quarterback throw for over 4,000 yards. That proves how much of a defensive franchise you are. You guys run off defense. So when you try to change the whole trajectory of what your team is going to win by, that hurts the organization, because you've already put that energy out there. You're a defensive squad. When the Bears are good, y'all defense is monsters of the midway. You created that, and when you go away from that, I'm telling you, you see it. You have with the Giants. We try to go to this offensive thing, drafting Odell Beckham, even though he was great. Evan Ingram, all this, you got to put up points. Our division is full of defenses that can smack you around all day long. I'm telling you. But go ahead, try to switch it over to Caleb Williams and make him be this.
Yeah, because you talking about some. We don't want to talk about that. We know that. We tell ourselves this every Bears podcast to tell us this ourselves. This no 4,000-yard passer. Not only that, I don't know if you know this. No 30 touchdown passer.
Exactly, because defense all the way.
And we have Caleb Williams, and that's who we focusing on. We ain't focusing on Rex Grossman and none of that. I really wanted West to get back at TP of what he was trying to say about Caleb.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was interested to hear what he had to say.
You do realize, because this is what TP and what y'all keep saying about Caleb. You know that it was his first day. It was the first time he was in the building. It was his first time in the NFL. The situations y'all are condemning him up. It was the first time he did it. It's riding a bike, skateboard, whatever the first time you doing something, you like, oh man, I wish you would have. We did too. We were screaming at the TV against the Vikings, call timeout. Caleb, do something. He did it. 3 weeks later, They was going to put him on the field. He said, no, we going for it on 4th and 3. 3 weeks later.
You're not lying about that.
You still, he is learning along the way. Like I said, okay, let's just say he won't be the greatest quarterback all time. He's not going to be Tom Brady. Great. Or let's just say that. But if he's top 15 all time, the Bears win Super Bowl. You think Eli Manning was considered top greatest quarterback? He wasn't even better than his brother. But the defense you Giants had and
there was
Eli
conversations.
Learning, it was conversation. But Eli doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
Mark, it was conversations. I'm just saying he did enough to make it a conversation.
When he retired,
that's what I said, and that's all I'm saying.
Ridiculous. When he retired, he was top 10 in every statistical category for a quarterback. When he retired,
he will be a Hall of Famer.
And let's keep it a buck. After that second Super Bowl, the Giants did him no favor. No favor.
But listen,
like how Ben Roethlisberger was doing.
I want to combat what he said, because we was just about to give it easily to the Bears, man, and I'm glad he said what he said.
Because Tyson Bagent would start for y'all. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Easy.
I think Tyson for a lot of things.
Yeah, he would start for y'all. Not just Caleb, but our backup would start for y'all. I'm just because you about to combat it, TP. So I want you to put that out there too.
Who do y'all think Russell Wilson is? Y'all just think he's just super trash, huh?
No, he's done. He
did come off a playoff season last year, which your quarterback didn't do. But go ahead.
So listen.
Mike Tomlin.
So you just said. You just said Caleb Williams. It's his first time stepping in the building. He's still learning
in the NFL.
In the NFL, right?
Not on the team.
No, right.
You talking about somebody who's been on 4 teams already? Who's my age.
So what I'm telling you is, the stuff that y'all are learning and y'all have to worry about, we don't have to worry about that. And you ask why we have Russell Wilson, it's because of that. Those in-game situations, he could do that in his sleep. He knows, we're in this situation. Timeout. That's why we have the veteranship. And we're gonna get into this wide receiver talk, because
I can't wait.
Seth, he's really the guy I really want to talk to when it comes to these receivers. But
you seen the thumbnail.
That's why I think a lot of people, man, they get distracted about these young quarterbacks that are now transitioning to the league, because they're taking over, and it is their world. And I'm not saying it isn't. That's why I'm making it particularly about right now. I think that a lot of people got a veteranship twisted and tangled, and I think Russell Wilson is one of those guys. Russell Wilson doesn't need to go out there and be young Russell Wilson. He doesn't need to go out there and be this magician of a quarterback, because we have playmakers around him that I'm hoping that can make Russell Wilson look better than what he's looked like when he was with the Broncos, when he was with the Steelers, because neither teams have what we have. So I'm saying all of that to say, the things that y'all are learning and the things that y'all don't like about Caleb, we have that in Russell Wilson. And what throw can't he make? And that's what I want to, like, what throw, when we talking about Russell Wilson don't have it, yeah, his legs is not there anymore. I give you that. But when it comes to getting the ball out of his hands, what throw can he make?
I'll say this. Me personally, I thought the Steelers made a mistake sitting Justin down after he took them 4-2 and putting Russell in that and to finish the season. I think that was a huge mistake, just because of what you just said. Russell ain't got the legs no more. Justin does. I think that was a mistake. But look,
I gotta give it to y'all. I'm outvoted, so y'all got the quarterback room. I just wanted to have the conversation.
I know we can move on to the next position group. But
I was gonna say, hold on.
You say you the timeout situation. That's the biggest. That's what we just talked about with Caleb, right?
Yeah, like an example. Right,
an example. This is football. You saying Russell Wilson he got all of that, he can do all this. Russell Wilson ain't doing it by himself. I don't care what he got. He ain't doing it by himself.
Nope. Nobody does it by themselves.
Caleb Williams had a head coach sitting there, and it wasn't his first year.
You're right.
You know what I mean? It was not his first year. It wasn't his first season as a head coach, let alone just first year in the league. You got a rookie quarterback. Your coach has to save you from yourself.
You're not lying.
Now, if Caleb's still doing that stuff at year, whatever, absolutely. even year 2. How about that? I'll just say if he's still doing that, if Caleb's still doing that stuff year 2, I'm right there with you. But to Wes's point, it's first year in the building, first year on that field against in that atmosphere, that type of atmosphere. We had coaching issues, fellas. We had major coaching issues that I'm sure y'all Giants fans, I'm sure y'all don't even know the extent of those coaching issues, which we ain't got to get into. But that's all I had to say because
I've seen that
think,
too. I agree with that.
I think when you look at Caleb numbers, you don't give him credit for doing that with what he went through at the same time.
The house on fire. He in a cooking.
You know what I do a lot of times, especially because we are in a division with Jalen Hurts, who like came in around the same time that Daniel Jones did, and you know we had that fiasco that we was dealing with. I like to put quarterbacks in different situations to get a perspective to where people can understand. And I do that because I'm thinking in my head, if Russell Wilson had the receiving group that y'all had last year,
oh man,
what would it look like?
Yes.
What would it look like?
That's what I'm trying to see. Like where were these just horrific circumstances besides the offensive line?
Because Pat,
to be honest with you, he caused a lot of those sacks too. I'm just gonna be real with you. He was holding on that ball.
And you would be crazy. Hey, you'd be wrong, Pat. You'd be wrong, Pat.
Hey, listen, I watch film on every team, bro. I'll bring it up for you on the stream live.
You will have to.
Live.
That is false. That is false.
And I will show you, and then I will let you talk to me. I will literally do that.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So look, we just gonna move on for the sake of time. But I just had to break that one down. I had to break that one down, man. But anyway, I'll get that one. I'll get that one to y'all. But let's get into this because this is what I really wanted to get into.
This should be a good one.
Let's talk receivers.
I don't watch ESPN. I watch my own field. Receivers. Yeah.
Listen, Pat. I don't know if you heard it because it was kind of like chopped up a little bit. But it is completely disrespectful. Completely disrespectful for them to put Odunze in the same sentence
as Malik
Neighbors. Man.
The same sentence. It's not it. Malik Neighbors is more explosive. He makes more plays. He's just a better receiver, bro. But that's not to say Rome Odunze is trash. He's not. He's a good receiver too. No, but there's levels to this.
We got numbers.
Rome Odunze is going to be a very
We got some numbers.
Yeah, pull them up.
What was Malik's numbers?
I don't know. I think
as the bona fide number one wide receiver. We talking
but we had Daniel Jones at quarterback with Drew Lock and Tommy DeVito. You got to think.
What that mean?
What you mean? What that mean? That means he's playing with a lesser quarterback. He has to do a whole lot more.
Yes, but they just chucking the ball. Pull up the numbers, TP. Put them numbers up, TP.
Here we go, right here. 109 receptions.
That's what I said.
1,204 yards. 7 TDs.
What's that average? What that say for his average per catch? I can't see it.
11.
Oh, we gotta do that too. I gotta do that too.
All right, here we go. And let's look up Rome.
I can tell you Rome.
His last
name. We got Rome. You keep
55 receptions, 779 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 drops.
So he literally almost doubled everything your guy did on a way worse roster.
Our third receiver, the guy that did.
He was a third option.
So, but you asked us to bring up the stats just for us to watch y'all in that category.
And he averaged 13.8 per catch.
With Keenan Allen on the field. And
I mean, do you know what Malik Neighbors would look like if he was the third option anywhere? What are we talking about?
Right.
If he was, matter of fact, do you know what Malik Neighbors would look like if he had decent quarterback play? Do you know what he would look like? You know how many plays were left out on the field?
You ain't lying.
Oh my God! Y'all got Malik twisted.
That dude could have literally had over 1,500 yards and over like 12 touchdowns last year, bro.
Let me say this: Malik is a dog. Malik is a dog in his own right, but he was all y'all had anywhere on that
So
offense.
do you think that makes it easier or harder?
The numbers gonna average out. What do you mean? You gonna
how many bracket coverages did Roma Dunze
It don't
see
matter.
last
You
year?
throw it. How many? What? Say that again.
How many bracketed coverages do you think Roma Dunze saw last year compared to Malik Neighbors? How many number one DBs did Malik Neighbors go against in Roma Dunze last year?
It does not matter. You throw it to him 10 times, he gonna catch 4.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
He gonna catch 4 of them.
So if he's going against somebody's Jalen Johnson every week,
his volume is too high.
While Roman Dunze is going against the third and sometimes fourth best corner on the other team, you don't think that matters,
dude? He's all y'all had.
I know.
Okay, so speaking of all y'all had, because I'm not going to let him get away with that. I'm not going to let him get away with that.
Hey, TP, you got to watch my last year scouting of the wide receivers.
I'm gonna tune into all of that.
Go back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. When I brought it, look,
okay.
I can even tell you. I put who was my top 3? I had Neighbors before we even drafted Caleb. Before we had, I like Neighbors. I like a Dunze, and who went over to I think it's what's the
Marvin Harrison Jr.
No, nobody cares about him.
Thank you, solving race problems. Solving race problems. Thank you.
What's his name? Lad McConkey. I like the Lad McConkey.
Yeah, I told people about Lad McConkey before last year too.
Okay. All right. Well, look, this is my thing.
No, and this is my thing though. Before I get it, I believe Roma Dunze can do just as good on the Giants if it was the day was swapped. I'm not saying.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that Neighbors is trash at all.
We wouldn't be on this podcast if
the
we
way
talk
you
like that.
So basically, you saying Romo Dunze would have been on the same level as a Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson because that's the path that he's going on.
Yeah,
you do know that he's a mixture of both those guys. You do know that, right?
No,
he's Malik. I'm not gonna compare him to no Jay.
Yeah, he's Malik
Neighbors. He ain't none of that. He's Malik Neighbors. Let's stop. That ain't his dad.
All those LSU receivers do the same thing when they get in the league.
Look, and this is hard because Neighbors is a dog. Like I said, he's a dog. I don't even want to. This is a hard conversation.
Better route running
to prop our guy up.
Neighbors legit. I'm not.
Neighbors is a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog.
But see, I would feel like we would have more of a conversation if we were talking DJ Moore and Malik Neighbors.
Yeah,
I don't even feel like because you could argue something. I don't think this is even a debate. I think Malik Neighbors is clearly in another
based
class
off of what? Based off of what? What he did?
You do know that.
I'm glad you said that.
Go ahead, TP Rock. Go ahead, Rock.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not really a big stat guy. I say that all the time. The best test for me is the eye test. I look at the eye test, and I look like how they look like on the field. That's why even when we talk defensively, and I'm sure we'll get into it, when you talk about like an Abdul Carter, I don't look at much of stats as to how much I look at what he looks like versus everybody else.
His bag, what he got in his bag.
Exactly. So the eye test tells me that the playmaking ability is the range is just out of this world between them two. I think Malik Neighbors' bag is a lot deeper than what a Dunze's is. And when you talk about just Malik Neighbors just having that natural ability, there are some players you look at and you say, okay, you can't teach that. This player was born to do this shit. Malik Neighbors is that. Every time I see him on the field, I say that to myself. He was born to do this. So that, to me, is a superstar caliber and quality receiver when I'm looking at him. And again, this is not a knock on Odunze because I think he will be solid. But I just think, like Pat said, it is definitely levels. And he is on the trajectory of being one of them. One of the Justin Jeffersons and Jamar Chases of the world. He is on the trajectory of that.
This ends this whole conversation right here, bro. Roma Dunze is not even the number one receiver on his team. It's DJ Moore.
No,
if you put Malik Neighbors on the Bears, Malik Neighbors would be the number one receiver. No doubt about it.
Fact.
He's not. DJ Moore is the number one receiver on that team.
No,
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Why is he not?
You're wrong.
Why is he not? Why is he not?
You're wrong.
Your whole game plan tells you that DJ Moore is the number one guy on that team. Keenan Allen got more reps than Roma Dunze.
No, he didn't.
What?
Keenan Allen missed 5 weeks.
I'm talking about when he's in the game plan was surrounded by DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Roma Dunze was the third guy that when you put
game plan?
You guys game plan last year. That's how it was worked. You want to know why? Because those two were more talented than Roma Dunze.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, they were. If Roma Dunze was like that, like how Malik Neighbors is, Roma Dunze would have been the number one guy, no question.
Look. Wes, this is their golden goose, and
I know, and I'm not knocking them for it.
He had a phenomenal.
Malik Neighbors. I am not hitting shit on Malik Neighbors at all.
He had a phenomenal rookie season, and honestly, we don't got a leg to stand on if we actually going because born for sports, saying the biasness is real, and it's obviously gonna be a little of that, but we keep it a buck all the time. And I mean, if you want to, neighbors got it, but we talking about the wide receiver room, ain't we?
I'm glad you said that. Because that guy in Dunze that y'all are talking to me about, I'm looking at the stats here and we can pull them up. Darius Slayton was pretty much looking aligned where Roma Dunze was.
No, don't say pretty much. Was he or was he not? Ain't no pretty much. You got numbers there. Either he is.
This is why. Because the numbers thing right here is what I don't like. Because
let's talk factors.
Talk factors.
Was Slayton your third receiver?
Second.
Yeah, you can say that. Over Wandell, yes. Over Wandell.
Or was it Wandell?
Yes.
Was it
Wandell? Was our second.
Wandell was our most targeted receiver. Yes. He was the number 2.
And do I need to bring up Wandell stats? If you're going by stats,
I know what Wandell did. I know what they did. I had him on my fantasy team. I know what they did.
Oh, okay. So if we're going by the metrics that you're laying out, with the quarterback play that we've had, with the system that we had last year.
So we talking about what we had? That's what we doing now? Because with what we had, a lot of shit could have been different.
Oh, with no. With what y'all had, y'all had a good quarterback. Let you tell it. Y'all had the new up and coming.
We had 15 coaches fired. How many coaches y'all had fired? How many different schemes
we had some fired as well.
Yeah.
Our coaches on the hot seat.
Who got fired then? Tell me.
You don't know the whole Brian Daboll situation? You better go look at it, bro.
I got y'all here to tell me it. Who got fired? I don't need to look. Y'all right here, ain't y'all?
Okay. Well,
who got fired?
I know off bat. I will have to see the list, but I know off bat
the running backs coach. The trainer,
no, running backs coach left. Our DB's
we have a cornerback.
We have
a cornerback.
We've
coach.
switched defensive coordinators back-to-back years.
That's a fact.
Boy.
Our best offensive play caller has not called plays in 3 years.
I was just about to say that. Thank you.
It's a mess over here, bro. Way worse than what
Caleb
you guys
had.
had.
He's had 4 offensive coordinators by his second season. What are we talking about?
Ain't even 365 days.
Sounds
like,
damn.
You talk about the system.
It sounded like y'all are going. It sounded like y'all are going through what we went over.
TP, make your point. To make your point, let's stay on track. Make your point on what with the other guys. You finna make a point about.
Okay, so I think if we hit the update button, and that's going to be the theme of this whole thing.
Yeah, you like that.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all don't have Keenan Allen back, right?
No.
Okay. I like our wide receiver room, and I'm willing to argue about that.
I'll give you neighbors.
The wide receiver rooms are going to be Neighbors, Slayton, and Wandell Robinson versus DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, and Luther Burden. I do believe will be your guys' third receiver when it's all said and done.
I forgot about Luther
Yes,
Burden.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
Luther Burden is a rookie. Are you going to put him over Wandell Robinson?
Yeah, why not?
Who is Wandell?
Oh, Wandell's been established in the league. If we just gonna go by
just because he play,
No, because I
He's-
mean, if
He
we're
got a
going
good bag.
again,
Is he a threat? Like, okay, is he a threat? Like, be honest on your
if
own
put in the
team.
right system, if put in the
on
right
your
You put them in the
system.
correct system.
In your system, is he a
Which-
threat? Like, be 100. Keep it 100. Is he
I
a
don't
telling
threat?
you.
know.
So
I
listen,
don't
if
know
Kafka's
now.
calling the plays,
Yeah, if Kafka's calling the plays, I
take
think
him.
it could be
Exactly.
different.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay,
Who's
I'll
that
take
solving the race problem? You're right. Like I said, I will give you neighbors exactly what he said. I'll give you neighbors, but as a whole, our wide receiver room is 3 spades. Y'all got a spade.
I think
Hearts.
Slayton and Roma Doomsday can be on the same level, bro.
I'll see it.
But they not.
And Malik
They're
Neighbors
not.
Okay.
is
If
better
you
than
said
DJ
neighbors
Moore.
is here and Roma's on this level, Slayton is under this level.
Okay, but where's
No.
Wandell? Where's Wandell to Roma Doomsday then?
The same. He down there. Y'all.
He's not down there. Based
Y'all
off
don't
of
like
what?
Rome,
because
though.
it's not stats.
I'm talking
Based
about
off of
like
what?
Rome.
Because it's not
How about
stats.
the eye test?
Oh,
The
okay.
bag.
A better question is
Yeah.
explain to me what Romo Doomsday is. That's the better. So
He's a
explain to me what he
complete
is.
route running
What?
he can-
Explain his
he
route
can
running
catch
to me, because
it.
everybody, I can
That's
say
why
any
that's a
receiver is a
high bar.
route runner. I can say any receiver is
said
good.
better.
Tell me.
No, you
Huh?
can't. No, you
I
can't.
can, you
DK
can literally
Metcalf,
come on here.
DK Metcalf is not a route runner. You
better check
oh
again.
My gosh, he runs
You
route,
better
but he's
check
not a route
again.
runner. Come on, TP. Come on, TP.
He's not Larry
I'm
Fitzgerald.
better
with
check
you on that
again.
one, but
You know what I mean? Come on, you talking about that.
he. I'm with you. I'm
You
with you,
can't say
Rob. But
anybody's a
I
route
understand what
runner. That
Pat is
ain't-
trying to say.
Better check again.
I'm with you, Rob. I know what you're saying, but I also know what Pat is saying. That's real shit. I know what both of y'all are saying.
I
You
will
can't
literally
categorize.
look.
You don't want to categorize him as a route runner. I get that, but he's not like garbage to where you could just say you can't.
I will literally put up an open form of everything that I'm saying, and I will do it live with you watching me, showing you.
Pat.
I promise you I will.
Pat.
You're sorry. You can
Just
stand on that
name
hill.
just name the time.
Pat, you
Pat,
standing on it.
I would do it. Listen, I would do it on you guys' platform as a guest, and I will bring it up and do it for you on your show. It don't ever have to be on the ABSN. It will be on the Black Bears podcast.
So this is my
Appreciate
thing,
that.
right? This is what my thing. I just think, if you're talking about the totality of things, if you're talking about stats, we both have our different eye tests. I think personally that our wide receiver group has it. Yes, our wide receiver one is a big thing in this conversation because that's who's going to carry the load.
75% of the conversation.
So I mean, I that's where I'm with
60,
it. But I'm willing to go.
60%.
I'm willing to go with the votes.
I'm willing to say a wash between the two teams, because
And-
if
and-
you really look at it, there's no team that's levels above either team in the receiver position.
This is
Because
sick.
you can argue
This
both
is sick.
sides.
And I'm gonna have to agree with it. I don't agree, but we're not gonna get past this one. So that's why I'm gonna have to agree. And that's
I'm
sick.
agreeing.
That is very
I ain't
sick.
agreeght. We wrong.
Yeah, that is very
You're
sick.
wrong.
but-
Okay, all right, well, we'll leave it there.
Find
We'll
another
leave it
group.
there.
We got some group shot can win though. We do have some group shot can win.
That's
When we
wide
get to that
receiver-
other side of the ball, we're gonna really get to
Oh
talking.
my gosh,
This is-
TP.
This is not the group to win. Other side of the
And
ball,
that's
Listen.
my thing. That's my thing. Y'all
Listen.
want them. Y'all want it all.
No,
And y'all
no,
had
no,
the
no, no,
fourth-
no, no, no,
fourth
no.
overall pick,
No.
but y'all want everything.
No, listen.
what are you talking
He gave y'all the quarterback room. That's for one. For two,
You didn't give us nothing. Y'all didn't. Hey, you can't give us the quarterback. We took that. That was. You didn't
Okay.
give us nothing.
all right. So,
In the
talk
WCB,
heavy.
you
Talk
say-
heavy.
Right, in the
What-
W,
what
you
I'm
said, I'm gonna give y'all this one, but let's discuss it. You already knew in the W when we talked about the quarterback. We're not talking about that right now. It's not a wash.
No. I'm
That's
not
crazy,
saying.
Wes. That's
Listen, I'm gonna say
crazy.
this. I'm gonna say this. When it comes to wide receivers, the main thing that I wanted to address was the correlation between Malik Neighbors and the Doomsday. I thought
Yeah,
that was
not even a
absolutely
question.
crazy. I thought that
Not
was
even a
absolutely
question.
crazy. But I don't even care about having the wideouts because, like Pat said, who we are to our core is on the other side of the ball. And when we talk there, that's when I'm going to really talk heavy. So y'all could, whatever. We'll leave the receivers as they may. Let's move on to running backs. I'll let y'all go first since we took the first two.
You want to go into this one? Because this is probably on this side of the ball. It's probably the one I don't like.
But they talking about these. Hold on, I know he moved on, but and I had because they talking about these dudes.
Be
like
1 second, TP. I'll be right back.
I bet.
Darius Slayton had 573 yards. What are you talking about? We had 3 receivers get over that. 3 get over that.
But you're supposed to.
He had 39 catches. Rome had what, 60, 50 something?
55.
Like, what are we talking about?
He's supposed to.
But no, I'm saying he come out as a wash. There's no way that's
not a wash, and he's not supposed.
Like, you know, there's no way that's a wash.
No, but I'm okay. So why we? Let's look up Wandell. What did Wandell have?
Wandell had 600. All 3 of our receivers had more than your next 2. The only receiver was the Golden Goose. Wandell had 699.
Your tight end had how many receptions?
He had about, I think, what did I got it written down. My fucking
Cole had like
475, something like that.
Man, yeah, but look, we talking about the wide receiver.
How many receptions Wandell have?
93 catches, and still didn't have more yards than Rome.
Right.
Still didn't have more yards.
It was underwhelming. I'm not gonna go. I'm just playing the stat game. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was an underwhelming 93. I ain't gonna bullshit you. But I will say this.
Y'all tried to sneak out the gym.
I will say this.
Y'all tried to sneak out the gym.
No. But I'm telling you,
and I knew it because I looked this up before I came over here. I did.
No, listen. Listen. What I'm trying to tell you is this.
Went for it, Wes.
What I'm trying to tell you is this. The factors around it is what I'm saying. Apparently y'all had y'all quarterback. You had 3 wide receivers that can go somewhere and
nobody
arguably
tell them where to go. But nobody tell them where to go.
What you mean? But I'm saying, what do you think we had? What do you think we had?
We did, but y'all just kept on it. We just gonna chuck it to Malik. He's that good. He is.
But what I'm telling you is, with the offensive line and quarterback play that we had, watch what it looks like. What Russell Wilson back there?
You like Evan Neal?
Get the
I'm asking. Hey, TP, I'm asking.
We didn't get the offensive line yet, yo.
You're right. You said pass protection, and that's a first-round pick. Look, we'll get there. We'll
talk about that disaster when it's time.
All I want to say is I almost gave y'all that tie. But y'all was finna try to rob us.
No. I respect your research.
Wrong. I told you they was wrong.
Rob your what?
Wes, you did. And Wes,
I told you wrong.
The wide receiver room is not a tie, Pat.
No, it's not. Mark, you tried to give it to him. I said, no, he's just wrong, but we can't move on.
You absolutely right.
He said that.
He's awesome. He's great. Don't get me wrong. Trust me.
What was I wrong about?
Hold on real quick, fellas. Hold on real quick. I do, because forgive me, I see each and every one of y'all in this chat, man, and I apologize because we locked into this conversation, man. But shout out to y'all for sure, man. I see Solving the Race Problem is active in there. William Horton, I see you, my guy, man. Giant salute to you. Of course, my guy Born for Sports. I see you. And Big Dash. I see Big Dash in here. And I was about to have Big Dash come on here too, man. Shout out to Big Dash. Shout out to all my Aboriginal Sport Networks guys up in here in the building, man. And I definitely want to get y'all a chance to shout out to y'all guys, because I see some Bears guys in here. Ghosts, I see you. I see y'all, man. Giant salute to y'all, man. Please do me this favor, because we not done, man. We gotta go ahead and finish this, man. But please take the time to like this stream. Keep the engagement going, man. I see y'all really talking in this chat, and I love it. But I want y'all to make sure that y'all subscribe not only to TP Way the Giant, man, but please subscribe to the Black Bear Podcast, man. And I tell y'all all the time, don't just limit yourself to just Giant content. Keep your ears to the streets when it comes to different teams, especially teams we are going to play. See what they talking about. Y'all see, this is why I brought them up here, because I wanted people to see how they view their team as well, man. Dope strength. Y'all know how I give it up. I don't have anybody come up here if I don't like their content, if I don't rock with them. So make sure that y'all subscribe to them as well, man. And shout out y'all people. I see some in there, man. Let them know where they could.
And please subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network if you haven't subscribed already, where we do All teams, all the time, man, and go support the Black Bear podcast, even though they up here talking crazy. But
Same as ever. Same as ever. I ain't never been clear.
they got a dope podcast too. I checked it out. It's dope.
Like you said, just go ahead and support the channel. Help us grow too, man. I know my guy TP growing. He growing fast too, man. Growing fast. So Black Bear Podcast, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. We go live every week, mainly Sundays during the off season. And then when the season starts, we do post-game shows and pre-game shows before every game. So appreciate that, fellas. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
One word, guys. One word. It's the Black Bear Podcast. It's one full word, no spaces.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Where was we off? My fault. But I think, Pat, I cut you off. You were saying something.
They said they boxed you in on something.
Yeah, no, when you left, he started talking to receivers again.
Okay. I couldn't leave it alone because that's crazy.
Yeah, I know you tried to let him get it. We're gonna talk about this later, Rob. We're gonna let them get away with that.
Please, that's why.
Y'all got a stud for sure, but that's what y'all got. Y'all got neighbors. Y'all don't even have a wide receiver room. I don't know why y'all want to come up here talking.
Listen, what I'm saying is, y'all room is. I'm just not excited. That's all I'm saying. I'm just not excited.
And vice versa.
Yeah, all right. And I want y'all not to be. Because when Malik Neighbors is running around doing whatever he wants, then I want y'all to be like, all right, man. All right, there is levels. Okay.
Look at what Jalen Johnson did to Justin Jefferson. Look what he did to him.
What do you have? 57 yards?
One catch?
We heard that before over on this side, man. We heard that before. Malik Neighbors, they tried to throw everything at Malik Neighbors. We heard it before, and he did them up to.
Y'all gonna need Wardell. Y'all gonna need all the Bills.
Guess what? Guess what? Whenever that doesn't work, let's get into these running backs because we're gonna definitely talk about these running backs. So
I had to figure out who y'all had because I could have sworn Saquon.
Oh my gosh!
Go ahead. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew just like clockwork. I knew a Saquon shot was gonna
come. Okay. Before we dive into it, let me ask y'all this question: how did y'all feel about what went down? Because it got broadcasted on the whole offseason Hard Knocks episode.
Yeah, I felt it needed to happen.
Oh my!
They both needed a change of scenery. Okay. He wasn't going to do anything here, and they both knew that. So let him go and let him go be successful, which he did. I ain't mad at him. I just knew it was coming.
I would have been pissed.
You shouldn't have been to the division, but I knew he needed to leave. Honestly, I thought he was going to go to you guys because you guys were offering him the most money.
We tried.
Only thing
he knew what he wanted.
Only thing is this, and Pat, I agree with Pat 100%. I think, it's easy for people to be like, "Oh, Saquon left. He went to the Super Bowl." That wasn't going to happen here. You know,
it wasn't.
And at the end of the day, I will. The only thing I would change with Pat and me is because I'm like the super fanboy type, right? I am mad at Saquon because I don't like how certain shit was handled. I don't like the whole setup of it all, and I really kind of got the feel of Saquon being the fake humble type thing, and it wasn't like it was a true farewell and respect when he left the Giants. I didn't feel that, and so from that aspect, it's kind of like it's low key beef, but I'm not thinking about Saquon. You know what I mean? Like my focus is on his team and getting better.
Do you think he had a right to use like y'all tried to nickel and dime him and kept nickel and diming, and
we offered him almost the same exact contract he got from the Eagles.
He deserved.
He turned down 6 contracts from us. We did. Only thing he got was more money guaranteed, and that wasn't even that much more.
You paid.
He wanted to leave.
You paid Danny
That had
Jones.
nothing to do with Saquon Barkley. They went to Barkley first. They went to Saquon Barkley first. That had nothing. Everybody brings that up. That had nothing to do with Saquon Barkley's contract.
It was disrespectful.
They signed Dexter Lawrence after that. They signed Andrew Thomas after that. They signed like 3 other people after that, bro. That had nothing to do with that. He just didn't want to be here. Both sides had a play in it.
Which I understand. But as a fan of a team,
everybody trying to make it seem like they just did Saquon Barkley so wrong, and he didn't want to be here.
Hey, Vocal Vike, I'm gonna be hitting your line on Twitter. I'm definitely hitting y'all on Twitter.
But no,
Shout
I'm just
out to
saying.
We got
Boogie
y'all
Bike,
week
man.
one. We got y'all week one.
My whole thing is that's like if Brian Urlacher left and went to the Packers, and I seen him in a yellow and green 54 jersey lining up at my.
Man, people wouldn't be talking about this if you didn't go to the Eagles.
That's what I said.
If he would have went to the Bears, wouldn't nobody even be sweating it.
I would understand, but my whole thing is, how does that feel?
I wouldn't be mad not one bit. Because we got
Look,
this.
people act like his hometown ain't Philadelphia. That dude wanted to go there, bro. I'm telling you. That's why he turned down 5 contracts that the Giants were offering. People act like the Giants never offered him anything. It's crazy.
Nickel and dime.
How's it nickel and dime?
Because he was a running back.
When he only
y'all devalued that position. We saw it. Your GM
it was the same. They offered the contract that they offered was the same almost annually per year. Ours was 12.5. I think he got 13 from them.
Your GM went on live on national television and said he didn't think anybody was going to pay. What did he call him? I forget exactly what he described Saquon as, but it was in that office.
Bro,
this is right before your owner came in.
With Derrick Henry, running backs, when you age, that's what happens to you. Saquon Barkley is no different. He just went to a stacked roster over there, and he happened to be the key for them dudes to get over the hump. That was it.
All I'm saying is it was a little disrespect there. That's all I'm saying. A little bit.
So was it disrespectful on both ends or just our end?
Just your end. He was all y'all had. It was just like, okay, 85 Bears, and the Bears didn't give Walter Payton a touchdown in that Super Bowl. That was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Why wouldn't you give Walter Payton a touchdown and he carried the whole offense for the last decade? And now you finally get to the Super Bowl and he can't get a touchdown in the Super Bowl? He carried y'all offense for the last, not decade, but however long he was there. Treat him like he did that.
The difference between Walter Payton and Saquon Barkley is y'all went to the Super Bowl with Walter Payton. We weren't even making the playoffs with Saquon
It takes a
Barkley.
team. It takes a team.
Exactly.
But see, you want to know? You just walked into the trap with that.
I didn't walk into it because you paid Daniel Jones like he was going to get you to the Super Bowl.
Listen. Speaking of Daniel Jones, and see, this is the whole different conversation, and it could get deep, right? When you talk about carrying a team, and you want to keep talking about, Daniel Jones, if you really want to be honest,
a year ago,
if you really want to be honest. If you want to talk about that 2022 playoff team,
you should have been there.
Daniel Jones carried that team just as much as Saquon did.
Sure did.
Oh my God!
See, and people don't want to understand that. People don't want to understand that.
Because he ran for more touchdowns than he ever ran for. Daniel Jones did?
Listen. One thing Giant fans can all agree on, and trust me, they hate Daniel Jones. Giant fans do not like Daniel Jones. But they all agree to the fact that 2022, he did his thing.
Look,
and you can't rob him of that. You can't rob him of that.
I go through this with Packer fans about Aaron Rodgers. Y'all do this to y'all great players when they leave. Y'all act like they was never nothing. And y'all don't realize how good y'all had it.
That's not true. We show love to everybody who leaves. We love to see Xavier McKinney do his thing. We don't got no knock to Xavier McKinney. We don't got no knock to. Matter of fact, Evan Ingram, he did us dirty because he was playing like ass when he was with us. Yep. But when he started playing good, we like, hey, it's good to see Evan Ingram finally show up. Like this players, yeah, it ain't no type hate. We got a saying in the Giants community: once a giant, always a giant. But it is only applicable to people who do it the right way. You going to the Ops, you going to the Eagles, or Chef West, like you said, Urlacher, if he go to the Packers, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. So that's just the thing. I mean, but anyway, I see him trying to escape this running back talk. Let's talk about this running back room. Who's on that side of the ball, man? Let's get it.
We'll kick it off with DeAndre Swift. And I'm guessing your number one is Devin Singletary?
No.
Update button. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Tyrone Tracy?
Yes, sir.
Y'all really hanging y'all hat on
my God. Here we go. Here we go. The downplay.
Okay, no. He did.
Well, he got over 1,000 yards.
I'm not going to lie.
It ain't enough.
Okay. He snapped. No, he did snap. He did snap when he became the lead back, I guess. But, okay, so we're going to go Devin.
No.
Tracy.
And then you got Cam Scatterbo.
Scott. Oh yeah, y'all sniped us. I remember that. Yeah.
I know. That's why when I looked at it, I was like, oh, I was finna go in on y'all running back room, but then I'm like, Singletary, I see Tracy, and I'm like, nah, they got my guy. You know, I lived down the street. I'm gonna say, I saw.
So y'all got Swift. Who else?
Swift. Yes. Go ahead, Wes.
Roshan Johnson, Common guy, and oh man, who's we got so many running backs. I don't want to put Travis Homer in there. He is a running back, but he don't play running back. Even I just had the picture up. But yeah, Swift.
So can we get a green check mark on this?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like we don't even gotta waste too much time. Like,
look, Pat. Hey, Pat. Look, you was clawing and scratching for that wide receiver. We can't claw and scratch a little bit.
I do have to say. But no,
nah, y'all got that one.
I'm gonna do it like the TP way. I'm gonna give it to y'all, but hold on, let me tell y'all who. I mean, Calvin Nunn got coming out of Rutgers. Last year he rushed 1,200 yards.
Shout out to Coach. Yeah,
you know, let's get it.
I actually think he should be number 2 in your rotation, but we'll see what happens.
The only reason y'all got it is because y'all got more depth. Y'all got more. I'll put Swift against any one of your number ones. If whoever you decide to make your number one, I put Swift up against him.
How Swift do with his health last year?
He played every game.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He played every game.
Okay. I like Swift.
Yeah, he was okay.
Yeah, Swift can get busy if you get him in the open field. He can get busy.
Yeah, man. Roshan.
I like Swift.
I mean, yeah, Roshan that good. You know, red down. I mean, red zone running back.
Y'all should have kept Khalil Herbert, but
if we really gonna look at it for real, is Singletary even really?
Bro,
is he even like?
Yo, see, when it comes to Singletary, I be defending him all the time, man, because last year, right, he kind of killed us, right? He fumbled the ball a lot, and I ain't gonna lie about that.
I had him on my team too,
but as far as he run the ball well at times, man, and I think people kind of like overlooked that period of the season when he was looking all right. So I understand the hate when it kind of came to Devin Singletary, but I also challenge people and give it a little pushback to pay attention to like that first few games and how he looked, because he was looking good, man. Just you can't have your running back fumbling the rock, so you can't really defend it too heavy. But I mean, if he cleans that up, which he doesn't have a record of fumbling the ball. If he tightens that up, I like Singletary.
I hear you on that. I mean, he's solid. It's just, I mean, like I said, it's not. If we had to kind of call something a wash in a way, this kind of could be the room when you really look at it. I think a lot of y'all got some solid running backs. Trust me, I like a bunch of y'all running backs, and especially like Cam Scatterbo. I was counting the table in the draft. Like, I live in Arizona. I'm 5 minutes from Arizona State University. I've watched him play 3 or 4 times last year. So y'all got some guys in there. We don't got no world beaters, but y'all got some guys. But like I said, I gotta stand on 10. Just like the CS Tower. You know what I mean? I gotta say, Kyle Monunga ain't fumbled in 3 years. Swift, like you said, get busy in the open field and can catch the ball as well. Like I said, Roshan Johnson, within 15, 20 yards of the end zone, I think before he got the concussion thing going on, I think it was 100% every single time. Swift got us down there at the 15-yard line. Roshan put it in. And then Shane Warren lost his mind, and he handed it off to a fucking center in Washington. And I was in Washington, I was in D.C. in the stands when they handed it off to a fucking lineman. And you got healthy Roshan Johnson at this point. That's why when you talk about like what our offensive was, the system, whoever was driving the bus was. He was Otto from The Simpsons. He was high.
He was a clown.
You know what I mean? He was a clown. So I didn't expect that much after seeing what he was doing. But I respect what our offense still ended up doing as far as our run. I mean, like I said, Swift still had 995 yards with the offensive line that fell asleep, literally, on the field. I mean, you seen the memes. If you watch sports, you seen the steal shots at the Bears' offensive lines. Well, you don't even see their names on the back of their jersey, just the numbers on their chest because they staring up at the sky. And you wonder why we got sacked 69 times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, and then Swift was by himself because Herbert got injured. I don't know why you asked that keep him, but he was broken on Raggedy, you know. Roshan, he went down with concussions, never really came back. Ian Wheeler tore his ACL in preseason. Travis Homer. And then remember, we had Belish Jones trying to run the ball, and he had wet hands.
It's not a wash. It's not a wash. It's not a wash. It's not a wash. It can't be a wash. How can it be a wash?
I won't label it a wash. I just think we got it.
How?
Oh,
here you go. I almost gave it to y'all. I did almost give it to y'all, but I forgot Devin Singletary ain't nobody.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. First of all, I'm not even really like my major two guys that I'm fighting is going to be Cam Scatterbo and Tyrone Tracy.
Tracy had 839 rushing yards. Swift beat him.
You want to talk about the receiving as well?
We can do that too.
Or does that not matter?
Oh, okay. I'll look at this. So you want to do yards from scrimmage?
I'm just saying, we can't take it away from him. We got to talk about what he adds to the offense.
Oh, boy.
Swift 995 rushing yards.
He had 100
something receiving yards. I think Swift ended up with like 1,300 all-purpose yards.
Exactly. This is not a wash. We got this one too. Bear Truth. We got this one
wow.
too.
I'm trying to take the running backs too.
Yeah, I'm telling you. How do y'all have this?
The only way y'all could get it is if we gonna say Cam Scatterbo is whatever, and we ain't seen him play yet. That's the only way I can give it to y'all.
That's honestly why I'm giving it to him.
Well, you gave Luther Burden over Wan'Dale Robinson, and he ain't played yet.
I didn't even. It wasn't. It was because it wasn't.
Oh, so the same rules don't apply for us.
It wasn't because of Luther Burden. I didn't say one word about Luther Burden.
Well, how is it a major stomping in a receiver room if you don't put Luther Burden over Wan'Dale Robinson?
I'm putting Rome and DJ over all three of them. Give me those two over those three any day. Any day.
Well, Malik Neighbors is better than DJ. And Roma Doomsday is better than Slayton. So if you go by your logic that you have to wait and see what Scatterbo does, we have to wait and see what Luther Burden does. So that means we win with Wan'Dale Robinson.
Oh my Pat,
I'm being dead serious, bro.
Trying it, man.
Like I said,
is that not right?
I gave it to y'all, but that logic is
depth. They got it based off what depth?
Exactly
because we got the better number one running back. Swift is better than everyone they got, and then I guess because what Devin Singletary. I guess y'all gonna have it. I guess that's a tie. It's a wash. I'm going tie.
Well, the receivers got to be a wash then.
Oh my God! Here you
and go back and retake.
Y'all got one wide receiver,
but
and he don't equal R2. So what are we talking about?
Our one wide receiver is better than your number one wide receiver in DJ Moore.
Your number two ain't.
And Roman Doomsday is better than Slayton. You just told us it should be a wash because Cam Scatterbo ain't played yet. So Luther Burden ain't played yet, and we got Wan'Dale Robinson.
It's the room. We not doing 1v1s. That's not what we doing.
That's the
Our
room. That's what I'm
better
saying.
Than yours. Hey, see, Pat, you gonna claw and scratch. You on mute, TP.
You muted, but
look, you know how I lost the quarterback room is the same way you losing this one. All right, Chef gave it to us.
No. I either look, y'all can have it, but I'll go wash because. But I guess y'all can have it. Y'all can have it for sure. Let's
like I said, I'm a Roshan Johnson guy. He'll tell you, but
And Neighbors is much better than DJ Moore.
Why are we talking?
Y'all ain't got one.
They gonna keep the receivers.
Y'all ain't got
they gonna keep on with the receivers, y'all.
Dang, that's all you got, Pat, is Neighbors.
Oh man, because he's really like that though. Y'all got him twisted though.
He is like that. I ain't saying
we said that, and it was gonna be hard to because we not finna just sit here and let you talk down on Rome like he ain't like that.
I didn't say Rome was not like that. I said Rome was gonna be good, but he's not Malik Neighbors. Let's keep it a buck.
That's what y'all
Malik
said.
Is a dog. We keep saying how many times I gotta say it.
According to that video clip I saw, you were comparing Rome to Malik Neighbors. True or false?
I said Abdul Carter, Jalen Carter, Chris Carter. That they had nothing to do with Rome and Malik.
That was right. That was Chef.
That was me.
Chef on that one.
I'm
Dog,
considering
man.
both of you guys together in this aspect. So
Roma
it's
dog.
you.
Roma dog.
I like Roma Dunze and Washington.
So with
I love them at Washington.
So Pat just want to hear you disagree.
That must be. You want me to say neighbors is trash, and I said I'm not gonna do that. But you're not gonna sit here and act like Rome's ain't like Roma dudes ain't like that. Because you keep saying, because even with Pat, since we back on the wide receiver, who is Roman's at 100% complete wide receiver? He runs great routes, high balls. He does. Like, I watched the tape, I've seen it,
and I asked you to elaborate on it. I didn't say you were right. I'm asking you to elaborate on it.
Since we're gonna keep backtracking, just like TP was talking about Russell Wilson, what pass he can't throw, what route Rome can't run, what ball he can't catch.
No, listen, and that's what I need. That's what I'm trying to make clear.
Strong hands, toe tapping, end zone, ball recognition, field recognition. These are rookies we talking about, and yes, they dogs. You said Rome ain't gonna be up there with you. Yes, Neighbors had an amazing year as a rookie. So CJ did too, but that don't mean CJ the next time Brady.
No, listen.
You gotta keep consistent. Watch, Roman's gonna.
I think we all in agreement. Rome is a dog. All right, we can all agree to that. Our major point, and we'll get off of this, right, is that we just think that it's levels and they not on the same level. So that's just it. That's just the main point. But anyway, let's get to
Neighbors level 1, Rome level 2, and then it's all the other Slaytons and one.
If level 2, okay, we'll give him level 2.
See, no, we're not gonna give him nothing.
We're not giving him level 1. That's all I can give him.
I don't know what they want us to say about Roman Dunze. I said he's gonna be a good receiver. Yeah. He's just not gonna be level.
I think the thing is y'all trying to like because he's not on he's not on elite level. But y'all trying to say
this feels like
equivalent to Slayton or
you know what this feels like? LeBron fans. When you tell them, hey, LeBron is great on the Mount Rushmore, but he's not as good as Jordan. Oh,
he's
you
better than Jordan.
LeBron James
he's better than Jordan. Let's not do that.
Hey,
we're not gonna start that conversation.
We're not gonna get into that.
Next
position. So let's.
Y'all got it.
This should be quick. I ain't gonna lie. These next two on the
tight
offensive
ends?
side of the ball should be quick. We could do tight ends and then we'll get into offensive line. So I mean,
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying. I think it's gonna be quick. To be honest with you, tight ends. We have Theo Johnson, Eric Bellinger, and we have a late round guy, Thomas Fedoni.
Who?
Yeah, rightfully so. I'll give
hey,
you
shout
that.
out to Thomas Fedoni. I spoke to him at the Senior Bowl, man. Gonna be a good tight end. You'll know his name by the end of the season.
That's a fact. Hey, shout out to the Back It Up Beans podcast, man. I see you in here. He says, "Evening, gents. Just came across your show. Good stuff, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. We appreciate that. Again, man, make sure y'all holding it down.
Like and subscribe button.
Yes, sir, man. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that, man. Make sure we keeping this algorithm going, man, because we are all going to be pushing out dope content, man, that we want y'all to be a part of the journey, man. And if y'all enjoy stuff like this, all we asking for is to do what's free, to do what's easy, quick, and subscribe, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all booming in this chat. I see y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
It's good conversation, good football talk being had right now.
Yes, sir. Anyway, yeah, that's our tight end, bro. Go ahead. It's on y'all.
I forgot already. Y'all had who? Fedoni?
I
that's the only thing I remember.
Pagolia. I don't even know who. Honestly, I swear to God, I forgot. I completely forgot who y'all said.
We got Thomas Johnson. I said Thomas Johnson. Theo Johnson, Eric Bellinger, and Thomas Fedoni. Yeah, flex your muscle. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh man, I don't know, Mark. You want to do it? Listen.
The
Swim.
the first round, top 10 pick, Colston Loveland.
Michigan love him.
The $50 million man, Cole Kmet. And I could do our third one, but do I need to continue?
Yeah, y'all went now. Look, y'all got it. Y'all got it. We ain't even got to waste.
Y'all know who Cole Kmet is. You know who he is.
we don't gotta waste too much time on that. I get it. Tight end room.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put Coach Loveland in the wide receiver room.
Hey,
That's how great he is.
And if you're gonna talk about pass catchers and include both rooms, and it's a pass.
Hey, Chef, I don't know why you did that. You know your boy gonna get back to the wide receiver.
Come on, bro, keep going on this. This is why we got 31-17, and we gonna win.
It's exactly
why.
Y'all
it ain't just the wide receiver.
Okay, but wait till we get to that other side of the ball.
We got 6.
There's another whole nother side of the ball. I'm just throwing that at you.
All right, let's talk about the big guys. Let's get to the big guys.
All right, offensive line. Pat, I'll let you take care of this, man.
Well, the offensive line, you pretty much got to give it to them because of the names that they got and the trades that they got. So you pretty much have to give it to them. So we'll see, but you got to get a nod to them on offensive line based on the names.
When are y'all going? Go ahead. My bad.
You can't base it off the actual play because they haven't played together yet. But based off the names and what you did to get them, you have to give y'all a nod on that. And that's just straight honest.
I agree. That's why I said it's going to be quick.
But they play football. We seen what they do. I don't care what.
Football is about chemistry. You can have a superstar at every freaking position, but if they don't have no chemistry, they'll look sorry together.
Absolutely.
I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm just wondering, when are y'all gonna show me something that let me know? Oh, okay, I was wrong about the.
I'm glad you said that.
35,
I'm glad you said that.
0,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Hey, turn me up. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying because it seems like y'all got one forced running back group, and we really, if you really want to be 100, we have not the room, but we got the best running back.
Yay!
We have the best running back.
Yay!
So y'all didn't win none of those positions.
Yay! Hey, Giant fans, man, I need FIFA 4 Fum in the chat, man, because this is where we talk greasy. This is where we really get to it, man. I need FIFA 4 Fum in the chat, man, because I'm glad he asked that question, because now we're going to really get into it. Now we're going to really get into it, because offense is just one side of the ball. Offense is just one side of the ball. So let's really go. Let's really talk it. Let's start here on the defensive side of the ball. Y'all want to? Let's do D-line. Let's do D-line. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and say the best D-line in football. I'm gonna go ahead and say we got the best D-line in football. Abdul Carter is a man amongst boys. When I told you earlier, he just separates himself from everybody else that is on the field. That is what we're going to have. But the best thing about our defense is we have the depth. We can mix and match, put them where we want them. And y'all going to have to deal with that. Not only that, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Dexter Lawrence. Matter of fact, Funk Flex bomb on this. What are we talking about here, ladies and gentlemen? We got the best defensive tackle in all of football in Dexter Lawrence. It don't matter who you try to have blocking Dex, he's going to get where he wants to get. So all of that other who's Caleb Williams and offensive line crap, y'all can have all of that because we are a defensive team. See, that's why the offense side of the ball, it really didn't mean much to me. Because when you talk about 34 points, on what defense is what I'm asking in my head. I'm not even done. Let's keep going. Kayvon Thibodeau is also another piece. Kayvon Thibodeau is somebody who can make plays on the other side of the ball. People like to sleep on the fact that he could set the edge because he can do that. But don't get it twisted. He has a little bag of himself. He can get to Caleb Williams, and best believe that can be a very much easy thing for him to accomplish with everybody else that is on his defensive line. I'm not even done, ladies and gentlemen. Can I keep going? On the whole other side that they're going to have to deal with is Brian Burns. Now, when you really want to talk about a bag, Brian Burns' bag is elite. You know, when they go have them defensive end, meetups in the offseason and things like that, and they take the youngins and they talk to them. Yeah, Brian Burns, he's the one that's leading the groups. He's the one putting everybody else on game. Like, Brian Burns is the one that is going to be one of the first people. I'm going to say one of the first now because we have Abdul Carter. I don't know. But he's going to be one of the first people off the line. So now you're going to have to deal with that. Ladies and gentlemen, can I keep going or should I cook? Did I cook enough? I'm gonna keep going. Darius Alexander, his job is easy. From Toledo. See, he's right next to Dex. And whoever is next to Dex, your job is not complicated at all. See, all you got to do is just that, your job. Everybody else could be special. But don't get it twisted. Darius Alexander is like that. He is a run stopper. He is aggressive. He fits the mold of what we created on the defensive side of the ball. And we just talking D-line, fellas. I'm not even really getting into to what's behind him, but pause. But anyway, Elijah Chapman. Elijah Chapman is somebody who's going on this sophomore campaign a lot of people don't really know of. But if you've seen the viral clip, it's just a testament of who he is. When him chasing down a running back, yeah, he's like that. But he's like the youngin' in the group. He's the guy that they grooming to be the next guy. I want y'all to pay attention to him too. Oh, I'm not even done, man. We went to Dallas and went shopping as well. We went to Dallas, and what I need y'all to understand, man, is that, back in 2011, 2012, we went to a Super Bowl because we had a defense that played together. We had a defense that said, yo, forget what our offense looks like. Forget what our offense does. We got a defense that's going to win us games. We got a defense that's going to make it hard for quarterbacks to maneuver throughout the game. That is what we are bringing it back, ladies and gentlemen. That is what this D-line is going to mean. That's what this defense is going to mean.
John through this going to lock up big dicks. Okay.
So, anyway, I say all of this to say, all that offense, cutesy stuff that's been talked about, so what? Defense is who we are, man. So that's it.
Matter of fact, defensive line. You mean defensive line. That's all y'all miss.
That's it. I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all. That's the defensive line is just the start of it, but we'll continue. Go ahead.
That's y'all Malik Neighbors. That's y'all Malik Neighbors.
So we can go straight to the linebackers because the defensive line ain't even worth talking about.
So is that Alexander guy you mentioned? Is that a rookie?
Yes. From Toledo. Spoke to him at the Senior Bowl. Live interview. Go check him out.
What round?
Nice.
Oh, my fault. Chauncey Golston. I didn't finish that point. Chauncey Golston is another one. But anyway, that was who we went shopping with Dallas.
Okay, I just had because he ain't on the list now. He ain't on the list. So, look, hard to argue with what you said, but I do got another question. Can you line those up? Give me your starting. What y'all running? 4-3 or 3-4?
We run a mix, but if you go with 3-4, it's gonna be.
What's your base? It's okay.
The base is the 3-4.
Okay. Can you give me?
Well, Tennessee changed it to the 4-3.
You run a 4-3. So give me your 4 down linemen then. Who's the 4 starters? Who just started?
Thibodeau, Golston, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns. You got Dual Carter, Bobby Okereke, and Micah McFadden. But it's better than anything your front seven can throw up there. Keep it a buck.
All right. So you got Brian Burns, edge. He's an end.
Yeah. In.
You got Dexter Lawrence, D tackle.
Mm-hmm.
You got. I'm assuming Abdul Carter gonna start.
Yeah, right? Y'all, he's one of the off linebackers.
So he's gonna be on. He's gonna be an end as well. Then, right? That's what I'm guessing.
You can move him in the end. You can move him in the middle.
Who's the other big guy in the middle? Who's y'all other big guy in the middle? Next to Lawrence.
Chauncey Golston right there.
He's next to Lawrence in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we can switch to many different people, but we're just gonna say Chauncey Golston.
I just wanted to get that clarified. Look, y'all got a D line. Y'all got a unit. Not only is y'all starting unit legit, y'all got some guys because seem like Thibodeau coming off the bench. So
it all depends on how you run your system. Those guys could play together.
Right, but like I was asking, right, but they're not. That's why I asked what scheme y'all run. But anyways, like I was saying, y'all got depth. Y'all got rotational pieces. Like if somebody say Carter or two, whoever starting, need a breather, you got another guy to come in. So everything you just said, TP, I wouldn't. You ain't need all the drops, the all that. I wouldn't go that far. But no, y'all got a dog D line even before y'all drafted that stud out of Penn State. Wes, look, I ain't got too much to say to combat what he said. I don't know if you want to give our guys or.
I mean, our nice new healthy defensive line is pretty good too. I mean, Grady Jarrett is pretty good. Montez Sweat is pretty good. Andrew Billings is pretty good. Now, where y'all win really is exactly what TP had to do. Go the long way. Put everybody out there. Get all the kids on the bus.
Hey, he did, didn't he?
You had to go get the cousins and them too. Mom and them. You had to.
So y'all top 3 versus our top 3. It's a landslide. It's a landslide.
Who your top 3? Lawrence. Who, Abdul, I'm going to say. Y'all like put them rookies in there. Which rightfully so.
You can put Thibodeau. You can put Thibodeau right there if you wanted to.
Thibodeau a little soft now. He a little.
See, man, that's what happens, bro. That's exactly what happens. And I'm glad you said that because Thibodeau was on a prove it year too. And I'm glad.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who's putting disrespect on Thibodeau's name, and I can't wait. I can't wait for this year because y'all gonna be reminded. But it's cool. It's cool. So but the thing is, that's what's so special about our defense. It don't even matter. We could say Burns, Dex, Tibbs. We could say Burns, Dex, Abdul. We could pick your poison. Pick your poison.
No, y'all got some guys. Y'all got guys.
Yeah, Chauncey Golston, pick your poison. So
Burns, no, y'all got guys. Y'all got guys. Y'all do.
I'm gonna get. This is why y'all win on defense.
This is the only one. This is the only one.
This is the only one.
This is the only one to get to defense, and this is the only one.
Are you saying this position group is the only one?
Yeah. I mean, Wes, are you ready to give him the check mark?
Oh yeah, I'll give him a check mark.
Yeah, the check mark was there from the very beginning on that.
The check mark was there before. When I said Ducks, the check mark was already there.
Y'all should have did the same thing we did with the offensive line or the tight ends. Go ahead.
No,
what you mean? We just rebutted TP. Like I said, TP had to step up there and give his speech, so we let him get it off because that's it. That's it. Get it.
Y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk linebackers?
Let's do it. Can we kick it off?
Yeah. And then Pat, you take this one, man.
We'll kick it off. Big Tremaine Edmonds, middle linebacker.
Okay.
Big dog, TJ Edwards. Okay. I bet you ain't gonna laugh at that one. I know you ain't.
Yeah, I laughed at TJ Edwards too. But go ahead.
No, you can't. You can't.
Why I can't?
We ain't gonna use. We ain't gonna use our third linebacker, so it really don't matter. Do I need to say his name? Like, can we?
No, we can keep it at 2. Keep it easy. Tremaine Edwards and
Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards.
TJ Edwards versus Bobby Okereke and Michael McFadden. Is Okereke better than TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds?
Out of the whole group, TJ Edwards is the best linebacker out of all that group. That whole group.
What?
Gosh, yes, he is solid.
TP, talk to him. Somebody got to know.
You better watch football if you talking about TJ.
What? Okay.
No. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I gotta let Pat take this because I'm not that familiar with his game, so I'm not even gonna sit here in front. I gotta let Pat take this, but I do know about Okereke. I do know about Okereke.
Okereke ain't better than TJ Edwards. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So what we gonna do? The tackles? We gonna do the turnovers, forced turnovers? What we gonna look at? What?
Yeah.
I like the tackles.
So TJ Edwards had a total of 79 tackles last year. A total of 79 tackles last year. Let's see how many. He had 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception. Let's see what Bobby Okereke did, and he missed half the season.
Go ahead, keep going.
He had a total of 93, 46 assists, and 2 sacks.
And he missed 8 games. He missed a bunch of games.
Oh, I'm sure trying to find this dude. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
You do know that the dude missed like 6, 7 games, maybe even 8, and had more tackles than him.
Oh, put him in the grease.
Let me see.
And
he just came.
What was his total tackles? What was his total tackles?
He had 93.
93.
And you think he had more than T.J. Edwards?
Oh man.
T.J. Edwards had 79 total tackles.
T.J. Edwards had 129 total tackles.
No, talking about solo tackles. You can add all those other tackles, the half tackles.
Total tackles. Okay, solo tackles. Let me see. Because like I said, we got Maine.
And you gotta remember. You gotta remember.
We got multiple guys.
You gotta remember. Bobby Okereke missed like 6, 7 games.
No, he didn't. He missed 2.
No, he was hurt for most of the season.
What you talking about?
Look,
I'm looking at it right now. He played.
He was hurt most of the season. He just played through it, but he was obviously hurt when he was out there.
Oh my God. So he didn't
Now
miss
look what
games.
he did. Look what he did the year prior, and he got put in a brand new system this year.
Oh, here we go.
Look what he did the year prior when he was fully healthy.
So who we talking about? Who we talking about? Who's the linebacker?
Okra.
Okereke. Okereke had 47 solo tackles.
And missed 6 to 7 games.
So what?
No, he didn't.
Hold on.
He was not. He was injured the whole season.
But you said said some crazy numbers. You said like 93 solo tackles.
No, that was me. I was talking about total. Pat was talking about solo. That's what I.
Well, his solo was 47. TJ.
So TJ Edwards had 120, and Okereke had 93, 129, and Okereke had 93, and he was hurt over half the season, playing hurt.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't half the season. It was 5 games. He missed 5 games. He missed 5 games for sure.
And he was hurt before then. He just had to go out those 5 games because he couldn't play on it no more.
He played 12 games. He missed 5.
So he had 30 more tackles than what Bobby Okereke had, and he missed 5 games. You know what I mean? You know how many tackles?
What you think he getting 10 a game?
Yes. What are you talking about?
Oh boy!
Let's see. Week 1, he had 2 tackles. I can go through the weeks. He missed 2 games. Week 1, 2 tackles. Week 2, 4 tackles. Week 1,
he had
week 3, 1 tackle.
2 tackles, and you think he get 10 a game? Look, this is what I'm talking about. Look, my brother a Giants fan. Y'all Giants fan. Y'all in New York.
Never had 10 tackles. Most he had was 7.
TP.
The most he had was 7. No, Pittsburgh he had 14. Washington, he had 9. Carolina, he had 11.
Fellas, total. We looking at total. We looking because that's solo.
That's total.
You putting 129 as total as this thing, right?
I'm just saying because you're getting killed in solo. So we looking at total.
Solo. He had 7 against Pittsburgh, 5 against Washington, 4 against Carolina, 5 against Tampa Bay, 5 against Dallas. You want to go through the same thing T.J. Edwards did?
My point is you're not getting 10 a game. You're not getting.
You crazy as hell. He would have averaged more than that.
He would have got 5 here.
If you would have got total, if you go by total tackles, he would have averaged more than that.
Week 1, he had 3.
Thank you, solving race problems. You solving a lot of problems. Race problems, football problems, Bears, Giants problems. You solving a lot of
them. Bobby is a way better player than what T.J. Edwards or Tremaine Edwards is.
Oh my god!
I promise you.
No, you
don't have to promise. No pinky swear. We just showing you the facts. This is what happened. You sit this is not facts.
The facts is the dude missed 5 games.
He didn't miss 5 games. He missed 3.
He missed 5 games. 14, and he played hurt the whole season.
Okay.
Check what he did the year prior.
Best guys McFadden. That's the thing. We talk about Okereke.
McFadden is better than Bob. Oh my god, you dudes are silly. Y'all like doing things like that, huh?
It's okay.
Like what? McFadden had 107 total tackles. Look,
you just throwing numbers out there.
Yeah, no, I'm not throwing numbers out there. Yes, you are. You absolutely are.
Look what he did the year prior when he was fully healthy. He had 149 total tackles, 92 solo.
So he just
forced fumbles, 2 interceptions. Look what he did the year prior. Look what he did with the Colts before then. 99 solo, 151 total tackles when he was fully healthy. The year prior, 89 solo, 132 total tackles. All three of those years were more total tackles than what TJ Edwards just did.
Hold on, go through them again. I'm gonna go. You go through his last 3 years. Who was this again? Okereke or McFadden?
Bobby Okereke.
Oh my God! Why we keep talking about him? The other guy's the better one. But go ahead. Say go. Okay, so
I can't take you serious when you say
Mike
McFadden is better than Bobby Okereke.
Go to 2023. Not last year, but the year before that. Because we already
2023. Bobby McFadden played 17 games. He only played 12.
Yeah.
Last season he missed 5, like we said, and he played hurt for half the season. So let's go ahead with that. In 2023, he played all 17 games, 149 total tackles, 92 solo, 2.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, and 2 interceptions.
TJ Edwards had 155 total tackles.
Go ahead.
More than him. He's everywhere. Go to the year before that, 2022.
151.
159. You can go. Do you want to go to the year before that?
Go before that.
Because he don't know TJ. That's
I know TJ. He was in our division. I know TJ.
Look, when he left y'all division, he turned. Well, actually, he had one fantastic year. His last year with y'all was fantastic, and so you should know Baby D. But you seem like you don't know Baby D. So
no, I know Baby D.
It's all good.
I know him. Believe me.
159, 155, 129 every single year is more than Okereke. Why is we talking about Okereke?
Because he was hurt. He was injured.
He was injured last year. He missed 5 games.
Okereke.
No, he didn't. He played. He missed 3.
Now look at everybody's list. All linebackers. I bet you Okereke is on top of him on every list.
I guarantee you he's not. I guarantee any list. ESPN, PFF, and I hate PFF. Any list, I guarantee this is crazy that we doing this right now. Okereke?
But see, I don't agree with that. We're not gonna act like Okereke is just like
159 tackles.
No, not, but I'm
159 tackles. You show me another linebacker. Fred Warner ain't getting 159.
You see what I'm saying?
So he's better than Fred Warner now.
I ain't say that. I ain't say all that. We don't talk about Fred. It's more things that make Fred better. But Okereke ain't better.
Okay.
Just as good.
Pat, I love the loyalty and the pride.
This ain't about loyalty. Pat. It's just better. He's just a better linebacker.
Oh my goodness.
He's faster, stronger, and makes more plays.
He's probably faster.
Don't make more plays. Now he's squatting 600 pounds. He eat oatmeal in the morning.
We should have looked at tackles for loss too. So what we doing with this linebacker, TP? What we doing?
Y'all could have it. Y'all had the argument.
Tremaine Edmonds is garbage. I know that for a fact.
Oh my god.
Tremaine Edmonds is garbage.
Y'all could agree to that.
That dude missed so many plays.
He's like,
come on, bro. He's the same thing Michael McFadden is to us. He just got a bigger name.
This is crazy, man.
I'm giving y'all the linebacker room, but y'all. Go
to the DBs because you can say what you want at linebacker. We got the better linebacker.
Well, what did we say, Wes? D line is where it stops. TP did all that height.
No, it's not.
All that height.
Okay, who are
we
your
doing our
DBs?
secondary? Are we doing our secondary? Are we doing our safeties, or are we doing just them separate? Or are we doing corners and safeties? Or are we doing?
No, I would rather have Michael McFadden. Tremaine Edmonds missed too many assignments, bro. That's a fact. That's why the Bills let him walk.
Right. But we were talking about TJ. But I'm not gonna argue about Tremaine.
How do y'all want to do this? Do y'all want to do the secondary as a whole, or do y'all want to do CB and then safety?
Do CB and safety for the content.
It's up to y'all. Go ahead.
But cornerback, go ahead.
So y'all go first on this one. Y'all go ahead.
The best three right there. We got Jalen Johnson. No. Jalen Johnson is what top?
Okay, who you have after
Two?
Jalen Johnson?
That's they Malik Neighbors.
Kyler Gordon. That's our Malik Neighbors right there.
Tyler Gordon.
Nobody else. Kyler Gordon is one of the best slot cornerbacks in the league. And come on.
Drew Phillips outplayed him last year.
Oh my God!
Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about it. Let's really talk about it.
Okay, so let's do the three. Let's do the two outsides and then our slots, right? That's what we're gonna do then. And then that's what he's gonna do the three corners, right? The two outsides and then the slot. We both teams got them. You say so. We got Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, and Tyreek Stevenson. Who y'all three?
Paulson
Adebo. Go ahead, T.
Go ahead. Paulson Adebo, Deontay Banks, Drew Phillips.
So who's y'all slot?
Drew Phillips.
Okay.
So you talking noise about him? You didn't even know the position that he played. He played the slot cornerback.
No, I didn't know who. Shit.
Yeah.
But I'm finna find out. I'm finna find out.
Yeah, do your Googles.
Look
do your Googles. Drew Phillips, do your Googles. Yeah, go ahead.
And please don't tell me Stevenson is cold.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Stevenson is.
Stevenson is there. That's what he does. You make a play here or there, he's there. This is the same dude that's walking off the field while whole Hail Mary's in the air. Celebrating.
I can't. He don't even pop off the page.
And he played at Miami. I know what he did at Miami too.
We'll take that one. We gotta take that one. But
he gets toasted. But Jalen Johnson is the truth.
Lie. I don't want Drew Phillips. I don't want Drew. I don't know what he does. Who's your number one cornerback?
It's between Paulson Adebo and Deontay Banks. All depends on what Banks do.
Y'all got only twos then, so y'all got a bunch.
Y'all got a bunch of nobody.
Y'all got a bunch of twos.
Y'all got
a Paulson Adebo is a nobody.
Paulson Adebo.
Okay, we know a Debo. We know a Debo, but
Deontay Banks is a nobody too.
Yeah.
Nah. See?
Yeah, lacking. I'm looking. Cornerback. Thanks. Okay.
Y'all look up that Drew Phillips.
I mean, yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying. I would have to do a deeper dive to see like the percentage of what.
All you need to know is he's an absolute dog.
He don't get no interceptions.
Come on.
He tackle though. He can't tackle. He tackle.
That's a fact.
That's what he plays in our defense, and he does
as
it
a cornerback.
well.
He definitely tackles.
And he's one-on-one lockdown in the slot, and they trusted him as a rookie to do that.
How much game that he had? Oh, he's a rookie. Oh my
no, he was a rookie last year. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, this past
as a rookie, he was trusted to guard people in the slot the whole year. No, it didn't matter if CeeDee Lamb or anybody went to the slot.
What's y'all
put him there?
Jim Shane. Jim Sean. Y'all think he taking him over Kyler Gordon?
Yes.
Y'all know Kyler Gordon, right? Y'all know.
Yeah, I know who Kyler Gordon is.
I know you do. That's the thing.
You gotta know him.
It's him and Kenny Moore. It's Kyler Gordon and Kenny Moore from the Colts. Those are the two guys. Those are the top two guys.
So what does he do that makes him the top slot cornerback in the league?
He plays in the box. He plays in the box better than, not better than, but as good as a linebacker would, because he's a nickel, so he's replacing that strong side linebacker. He can play in the box just as good as he would. Also, he's locked down in the slot. He's locking down your slot guys, which is your shifty guys, your route runners.
Described Drew Phillips. You just described Drew Phillips.
That's a fact.
But he ain't Kyler Gordon. I mean, Drew Phillips probably is pretty good, but he's not Kyler Gordon.
Man.
I'm a little.
I can't wait till y'all season starts and when
that
y'all start
Debo
crying about
too,
Kyler
man.
Gordon getting beat. Watch.
Now who?
I'm telling you, watch.
Who? Slate? Was it Wardell something?
Watch.
Wandale.
Like
better route runner than
And you say, oh, he don't get no interceptions about one of our DBs, but this dude had no interceptions last year.
Who, Kyler?
Make it sense. Yeah, make it make sense. How you gonna complain about our dude don't get no interception when your dude literally does not have one interception? Kyler Gordon.
It's cool when they do it.
Yeah.
Look, so your slot receiver is tight.
How's Gordon a playmaker when he has no turnovers?
Look,
Can't say that about Drew Phillips.
Yeah, you just said it about Drew Phillips.
I can't even say nothing about Drew Phillips because Drew Phillips played one season and didn't really do much.
No, he did had an impressive one season.
Okay, he didn't have no. Okay, what about last season for Kyler Gordon? Like I said, my guy he has a lot you can look at. He has a resume. Your guy don't got a resume. Y'all keep banking on these dudes that's just coming into the league and like, what are we doing? What about the year before that?
like a young gun. I like a young
What
gun
about the year before that, Pat? You looking at his numbers? What about the year before that?
The year
he ain't
before
no rookie.
Who, Kyler
last
Gordon?
Season. Yes.
I look at Kyler Gordon.
That's what you was just looking at, right? You say he had no interceptions.
He had none. And you gonna sit here and trash our guy for having no interceptions?
Joe Shane would rather have Kyler Gordon. That's all.
Why do you say that?
Trust me. Oh man, it gotta be a way.
Like I'm trying to see the splash difference.
Don't nobody got no rankings out there. ESPN ain't got no rankings.
You want to go to PFF? I mean, I know you hate PFF.
Yeah,
I do hate PFF. But
in 2023, he had 2 interceptions. In his rookie year, he had 3 interceptions.
We need something. I know he gets.
So he has.
I know that
he has 5 interceptions in 3 years. That's 1.3 interceptions a year. You're talking about a guy like interception.
What are you trying to make?
I'm trying to make the point that what you said about our guy, it really doesn't make any sense when your guy does the same thing.
I don't know what
we bringing
does.
up first. We're gonna look at PFF. Who we bringing up first?
Let's look at PFF.
And who y'all want to look up first?
Anyone, Kyle. You can go Kyler.
Whatever make Pat happy. Let's see if he can prove his point. Because I don't see.
Yeah, that's crazy too. You talking about we gotta have more than 1 year of production, but big enough Romo Doomsday.
No, I'm saying you putting. No, we didn't big up Roma Doomsday. We said he better than dude though. Them other 2 dudes, and you would take Rome over both of them other 2 dudes. You're not taking Wanderlei or Wandale over Rome.
Y'all want to have this conversation now or later?
Right now.
This might not work for y'all. All right, I'm looking at PFF, and overall grade for Kyler is a 76. The overall grade for Drew Phillips is a 78.5. 53 solo tackles from Kyler. 51 solo tackles from Drew Phillips. 0 interceptions from Kyler. 1 interception from Andrew Phillips.
They got tackles 41, for loss.
41, they're neck and neck at receptions allowed. But let's get into the nitty-gritty here. I already said the solo tackles. 19 assist tackles. They're neck and neck. 19 assist tackles. Forced fumbles, 2 from Drew Phillips. 1 from Kyler Gordon.
Sound like you was the better playmaker last year.
Hold on, Pat.
I mean,
he said he'd get to the nitty-gritty. I thought something was finna happen.
No, I'm saying
he been in the nitty-gritty.
Turned over the ball more than you got. That's the nitty-gritty.
Okay, hold on. But what did I just say? What did I just tell y'all though? Yeah, that's
y'all talking about he's the most. Y'all saying he's the most ranked. He's the highest ranked and all of this other stuff. Right now, according to PFF, he is ranked 20th.
Our guy's better.
Drew Phillips is ranked 13th. What are we talking about here? They could tell us anything. And we went by the rankings like y'all wanted. Drew Phillips is more impressive. He is younger, and Joe Shane would definitely get the younger, more turned over, more impressive Drew Phillips than he would to Kyler Gordon. So we can stop saying that. Joe Shane would definitely get him. Matter of fact, whoever your GM, I don't know his name, he would get him as well. What are we talking about?
Come on.
Oh, and we went by the eye test and the numbers.
And boy, you're talking about a dude. For all we know, dude could be a one hit. He won't need a hit. I ain't gonna say hit. 1 year wonder.
He didn't hit, so that means Kyler Gordon didn't hit last year either.
We have evidence of Kyler balling out.
Out.
They basically had the same numbers last year. They basically did.
Well, basically. But one was just a little bit better. At getting the offense the ball.
True or not?
No, not true. Not true. Not true. Absolutely not true. What are we talking about?
I can't argue facts. I can't argue facts. I can argue many things. I can't argue facts.
You could go to the numbers. You can go to the eye test. Drew Phillips passed both of them.
If y'all want to see what it looks like when you tell somebody that Santa ain't real, just look at this right here, y'all. Just look at this, man. They thought Kyler Gordon was really all of that, man.
No.
Really
You just basing it off one season.
No, Kyler, but I'm just saying he ain't cooking Drew Phillips like y'all thought.
That kid don't have a resume. I just looked at the numbers. Drew Phillips'
his
numbers.
resume.
He don't got a resume.
His resume was last year.
Resume is just off the charts.
It's better than I guarantee.
Drew Phillips only played 1 year.
Exactly.
And his very first year, he outproduced him.
Y'all got a young team. Y'all got a young football team.
I will take that. I love that. I love that.
And the future is bright, but not right now.
It ain't today.
Well, why? That's right now. It's not saying that. It's not saying that. If we're winning in both categories, the future and right now, I'll take it.
No, you're not winning right now.
How is Drew Phillips not winning right now?
You barely breaking even on the stats.
But did we break? But are they better? But are they better?
He was a better. He had one more interception last season.
No. It's really a yes or no thing. It's really a yes or no thing. But was it better?
Oh my God.
Was it better? Yes or no?
No.
Because you was talking about Drew Phillips like, man, I don't even know Drew Phillips.
Exactly.
He ain't no Kyler Gordon. He ain't got the resume of Kyler Gordon. And his very first rookie year, he had a better season statistically than Kyler Gordon.
Look at my God, y'all
hey,
on the worst team.
With a better defensive line. And still, that's all you got.
What?
Oh no, y'all didn't want to say that when the quarterback was in play and all of that.
Yeah.
See how it all come together? See how it all comes together?
Because now
we didn't even talk about safeties. We didn't even talk about safeties yet. We didn't even begin to talk about safeties yet.
Let's see. I'm gonna bring up where he at, right? So we ain't gonna talk about resume because Pat don't want to talk about his resume. We're gonna talk about.
We are talking about resumes. He got your
right. No, I got you. Nah, I'm gonna tell you. No. This is what I'm gonna do for him. I'm gonna do you one side.
You talking about Kyler Gordon's resume?
Kyler Gordon.
I got it right here.
Kyler Gordon, rookie year, he had
3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble,
a fumble recovery, 3 interceptions, 6 pat downs, 71 total tackles.
Yeah.
16 assists, and 2.5 stuffs. That was his rookie season. So
guess what?
Since your guys
guess what? But guess what though? But guess what? That rookie season ain't gonna help him for this year.
That's a fact.
That's the only thing.
We're talking about the previous season.
That is not gonna
help. How you gonna go with a dude seasons that Drew Phillips wasn't even in the league?
I'm telling you why.
Y'all talking that noise based on what he did last season. Now I got to go back to 2022.
No, I'm stating the fact that you said, "Oh, Kyler Gordon don't get a ball to the offense." He does.
So does Drew Phillips. According to the stats, he did it better.
Right.
If Kyler Gordon was the number one slot cornerback, like y'all said, that means Drew Phillips is otherworldly.
Didn't say number one.
You said he was the best.
That was said. No. Watch the
I said Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore. Because in my opinion, Kenny Moore is the best slot corner in the league.
Y'all gonna love this when y'all look at the playback.
Even if you said, let's just say you just said one of the best, like you're getting ready to say, that means Drew Phillips has to be there too.
Dude, I just told you, Kyler Gordon had 3 interceptions as a rookie. This dude, like,
we're talking about based off last season.
Man, I'm talking about as a player.
That's okay. If we're talking about as a player, I'm talking about
Kyler is better.
The younger. No, if we're talking about as a player, we can only go by what he has shown us as of recently, because that is the only thing that is going to help us for this upcoming season. Correct?
Who else y'all got? Who else y'all got?
So that means you got to take Romo Dunze out of it then.
But you ain't gonna let Rome go.
Look, but he's making sense.
He's making sense. How's he making sense?
He's saying if you're gonna do it in one category, you got to do them in all.
No. I'm saying as a player.
You just said the resume, his resume was stronger because he played more years.
Hey, Pat, if we're doing as a player, then also it is a wash in the quarterback position as well.
No, hold on. Why are y'all looking at it either? No, hold on, time out. Because y'all looking at it is either this or that. Either it's the eye test or it's the stats. Either it's this or that. That's not how you look at football.
I followed you. You forgot? You told me to pull it up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Right, I did, but I'm saying when I say as a player, you say, okay, as a player, so forget everything else. That's not how you look at football. It's the whole body of work. It's the whole totality. If I say the eye, hold on, TP. If you say the eye test,
so Russell Wilson been to 2 Super Bowls.
If you say the eye test, you have to look at the stats too. It's not just the eye test. If you say the stats, you have to look at the eye test too.
Okay, and we just did both.
We did both, and we
because if I
we
say
did both, and he
player,
got both.
You act like Kyler Gordon didn't just go out there and have 4 interceptions a year ago.
He didn't. He's never had 4 interceptions in his life.
You get what I'm saying? Look, you see what I'm talking about? This is what antics.
But what do you mean?
Antics. That was antics. Okay, he had 3. How about that? Okay, I'll be correct. He had 3. You act like he didn't just go out there and have 3 interceptions.
So when you say that, hold on.
My best season against your best season. How about we do that then? Since we just gonna do one season,
we do that as a totality.
As a totality, we definitely win.
No. My point being, when you talk in football, you cannot look through a narrow scope.
I'm not
use things to make your argument, but
I'm not using anything to make my argument matter. You told us to look up the stats because you thought that he was a better playmaker than Drew Phillips.
You looked at
based PFF, on last year,
and they was like this.
Oh, so not PFF don't matter.
They was like this.
But it's not in your face.
Hey,
I mean,
look,
if you
know what's gonna be so lovely about this? The playback. Because if you watch how this set it up, I said, is PFF a good ranking? Because he asked to bring up the rankings. He said, because where are we going to go from here? We was arguing the same thing.
Yes.
So I said, is PFF good enough? I didn't know the PFF stuff, just like y'all didn't know the PFF stuff. We pulled it up.
You said, I know you don't like PFF. Should I do PFF? I said, go ahead, do PFF.
Right.
Because I know that's not the end all be all, but it's going to help.
It isn't. It isn't. But what I'm telling you is this.
Get us somewhere else. It's going to get us a little further down the road.
So let's remove PFF. Let's not even let's forget PFF. No, I'm just saying. If we wasn't even talking PFF and we're just talking stats, he still has it in that category. Well, if we're going by our eye test versus your eye test, I mean, we both could say the same thing. So it only leaves it up. It only leaves it up. So, okay, if we're doing best season versus best season, then you have to do that with all position groups. And that changes a lot for this whole conversation.
But we didn't do that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all been looking at everything through one narrow scope. I have not been looking.
You're doing that to try to make it in your favor, saying best season versus best season. We never said that.
Hold on. Time out. Ain't I supposed to do that when I make my own argument? Ain't I supposed to come up with things?
So then why are we debating Caleb Williams and Russell Wilson?
I just brought it up.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Kyler Gordon turns the ball over. Kyler Gordon, because you said he doesn't give the ball to the offense. Because he didn't. But he does.
I never said that. You said that.
No.
TP said that.
Yes, I said he does it as according to last year. He did it better than Kyler Gordon.
But
yes, that's a fact.
First about Drew Phillips, you said, "Man, this dude don't even get no interceptions or anything." And I brought it up. Well, your man had 0 last year.
What has, dude? Even in Denver, what has? Because you want to keep bringing up Rome and you want to keep bringing up Russell to try to like backtrack. And what did Russell do in the last 5 years?
Okay, let's bring it up.
To make you,
I believe he's been a playoff quarterback, except for Denver's year.
2020 was his last good season. Better than Caleb, though. I might add. Better than Caleb.
So then we could just end it there. Then.
But that's what I'm talking about with antics. You act like Kyler Gordon is a 12-year player. He's been in the league for 3 years. You're comparing a rookie to a 12-year player, and I compared a 3-year player to a 1-year player. You see what I'm saying?
You compare Caleb Williams to Russell Wilson. He's like a 14, 15-year player.
I didn't do that. TP did that. He said we could do the same thing about Russell Wilson. I didn't do that.
No. I'm only saying that because you're making the argument that you got to compare best seasons. And I disagree with that.
When you have young players like this, yes, that is a way you can do it. Yes, especially when your guy only has one season. Yes,
and then with the Broncos, he had 3,500 yards.
Compare Caleb to Peyton Manning then. Compare him to Peyton Manning then. What are we talking about?
That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is I preface this whole thing as to what are these guys going to look at this upcoming season. That's what I base this whole conversation based off of. Because, yes, you can get lost in the sauce if you do all of that. But if we talk about recency, then we could stay in that pocket. And if we're talking about recency, and we're talking about Kyler Gordon versus Drew Phillips, the facts are this, not even just bias. This is not my opinion. The facts is last year, Drew Phillips is the better player.
There's no way I can say that though. That's my honest opinion. Listen,
out of opinions, let's talk facts. Stats tell us that. And on top of that, he is the younger player. So when you ask me who is Joe Shane going to take, why wouldn't he take Drew Phillips?
Because Kyler is better and he's young as well. You are like Kyler is old. He hasn't Kyler played 2 more seasons.
We don't know that he's better. We don't know that.
You know who he is. I didn't know who Drew Phillips was until this.
That's your fault of yours. That's a fault of yours for not knowing who Drew Phillips is.
You know who Kyler is.
He's ranked. He's ranked higher than Kyler. That's all I know.
Good job. Hey, that's a great job to PFF. PFF also put plenty players up that I definitely did. I told you I don't like PFF, but that's it. Look. Do y'all want Drew Phillips then? Because it seemed like the stats is the only thing we gonna go off of.
No, it's not. I already said we started with the eye test.
Right? We started with the eye test and one more forced fumble. That's all I heard. That's all I heard that was better.
No,
one more interception and one more.
We started with the eye test, and we were on the same playing field. Y'all had y'all eye test. We had our eye test. So what can you really argue out after that, right? Then that's what led to stats. Stats.
And guess what?
Guess what?
Hey, hold on. To even put even more on it.
About him.
Put it even more on it. Andrew Phillips was ranked the 9th best cornerback in the NFL last year. Ranked 9th. Ranked 9th.
Who was it?
ESPN, PFF. Go look at it. He was ranked 9th.
Okay, y'all got Kyler. Y'all got Kyler. Y'all got Kyler because this is
in 26
crazy.
games, by the way.
Never even heard the kid. This is crazy.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Like I told you, we're here to push the update button for you. We're here to show you about these players, so you ain't surprised about what happens. See what I'm saying? We're hitting the update button. That's all this is going on. Okay, but let's go to the safety room. Let's please go to the safety room.
Wait, hold on. Do we get the cornerbacks?
No,
because y'all got Kyler, but we got Jalen.
We have Paulson Adebo. We have Paulson Adebo.
He's not better than Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson is better than Paulson Adebo. Drew Phillips is better than Kyler Gordon.
And Stevenson is better than Stevenson is better than whoever else y'all got.
No, Deontay Banks is better than Stevenson.
Who is this dude? No, I actually heard of Banks. I actually did hear of Banks.
Yeah.
Didn't hear of Phillips.
So we actually got that. Give us the cornerbacks.
I'm not giving y'all that. It could be a tie if anything. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. There's no chance.
Oh, man.
This is crazy.
Oh,
this is
man.
It's level. Like y'all said, it's levels. Jalen Johnson.
And guess what? If you want to go by rankings, guess what? Drew Phillips is ranked higher than Jalen Johnson last year.
On who? What is he number 1? He's not number 1.
Jalen Johnson, what he was ranked in the top 10.
You laughing, but you just told us that you're taking Jalen over any cornerback.
Yeah, I am.
So what are we doing? Are we talking football? Are we making jokes, or what are we doing?
Because you want to go by rankings and everything, that means you got to put Drew Phillips number 1 out of the whole group.
It's not just rankings, though. That's just a piece of the pie. Like I keep telling y'all that.
I agree with you. The moral of the story is this: when you walk around talking about who's Drew Phillips, well, now you know. That's it.
I still don't. Y'all told me a dude that got 1 interception. and didn't make no noise.
Your dude that had last
He didn't make no noise, but you know who my guy is.
Oh my god!
You know who my guy is.
So everybody around the league fears Kyler Gordon.
You know who Evan Neal is too. You know who Evan Neal is too, right?
I absolutely do.
What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. I know hold on. That's another thing. I know your players. It's not like I don't know your team. I know your players. I just don't know him.
If you put Kyler Gordon, if you put Kyler Gordon against CeeDee Lamb, who you got?
Kyler Gordon.
Really?
Yeah. Against CeeDee Lamb, you better go get JJ. You better go get some of them LSU guys. Go to wide receiver.
So he would lock down CeeDee Lamb.
I don't even know what that question is about.
He gonna have a
no, because this dude's feared around the league, right?
So you said right.
Who?
Kyler Gordon.
Look, Kyler is. Y'all know Kyler.
I'll be honest with you. I know Bears fans. I know Bears fans were complaining about Kyler Gordon his first 2 years until this past year.
Bears fans complain about Caleb. They're idiots.
No.
Yeah,
I've seen Kyler Gordon.
Everybody
I've seen Kyler Gordon get ate up a couple of times too.
Absolutely,
like ate up.
Nah, ain't nobody eating up nothing.
Yeah. If he
okay, this is gonna be if y'all want to move past. I think this is gonna be a true tie because there's no way in hell y'all got corners.
We'll agree to disagree because we spent enough time on that. We'll agree to disagree. But this is where
Chicago Bears secondary is ranked seventh.
This is where this could be quick and easy right here. We could talk
Chicago
safeties.
Bears is 7th.
Let's talk
safeties.
safeties.
Y'all secondary.
At safeties, we got Tyler Nubin
24?
and we got Javon Holland. Who y'all
have? Safeties, Jaquan Brisker and Kevin Byard the third.
All right, do we need to debate this?
Yeah.
Do we need to go any further? Do we need to go any further? I'm just asking. Like,
I'll give y'all safeties. I'm gonna give y'all safety just
because
our guy was hurt.
Javon Holland.
I can't go in the stack.
I think we got safeties. No joking around. I think we got safeties. Now, if Kevin Byard, Holland, he's still young. I think he's only like 25.
25.
He's ranked one of the top safeties in the league.
I know Javon Holland. I just want to know how old he is.
Now, if Kevin Byard was in 28, 27, you'll have a point. Because Kevin Byard earlier in his career was a monster. But now
forget all that. We got safeties. Forget all that.
We got safeties.
Boom. So I think we covered all positions. Did we get all positions? Are we missing?
I think so.
Are we missing anybody?
I think y'all got two. Y'all got the two positions. Yeah.
What? Safety?
Y'all got safeties and D line.
D line, and cornerback, sir.
No, y'all don't. No, you don't. Y'all
and I'll even give y'all solid to give y'all linebacker. That's not the case either, but okay.
Why the chat? What the chat? The chat need to like.
Help y'all. Y'all need some help right now.
The Giants,
no,
two highest rated secondary players was rookies. Come on.
Y'all DB room is probably not ranked higher than ours. That's the crazy part.
Ours is,
but you just said rankings don't matter.
It's not what I said. I said it's a piece of the pie, Pat. Stay with me. It is a piece of the pie.
So when we make rankings a piece of our pie, it gets shunned.
No.
Right?
You make it the end all be all, and you try to like.
No, I'm not making it the end all be all. I told you that before the rankings got pulled up. You know the only reason why we pulled up rankings is because you wanted it.
Because I said we need something else to try to get us.
And we want it. We want it.
Jalen Johnson is.
I gave you Jalen Johnson over our top corner, Paulson Debo. Drew Phillips is over Kyler Gordon. And Deontay Banks is over Stevenson. We win.
Dang, TP, I've been waiting to see the chat, the comments on the screen.
I know, y'all. I apologize because it's been the conversation has been so good that it's been hard keeping up with the comments.
No, absolutely.
All of that, man. But listen, again, man, again, because this is vital. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and you subscribe, man. First of all, I gotta give a Funk Flex bomb just for this conversation in general. Come on, man. Come on, yo. And this is the off season. This is the off season. Now, granted, week 10. Week 10, we gotta.
I can't wait to see y'all week 10.
Man, we gotta do this. We gotta do this again, man.
We got time to let this sit and simmer a bit, and it's gonna cook. It's gonna be well done by the time week 10 come.
I definitely would like to work with you brothers more in the future, man. This was dope.
Absolutely. I do got one last question though.
Yup.
Because you played the clip of us doing our schedule. Did y'all do a schedule breakdown or prediction show?
You know what's funny?
Yeah, TP,
you was on
did.
mine. Yeah. It was actually me and Pat.
That was
fun.
What was the Bears? What did y'all predict? What was?
I can't exactly remember the score.
Actually, I think I gave us a win, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I gave us a win in that situation.
Yeah, I gave
but
us
it
a
could go
win.
either way with these teams. It really could.
One.
It could go either way because if our defensive line don't show up, I'll give y'all the advantage.
What was y'all ending record?
Oh, it was like what, 9-8 or 10-7.
Okay,
damn, that's a good ass question. Yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't crazy at all. But I think we can beat you.
I know you think that. I know what you think.
Hey, look, you want to know what's crazy?
What's up?
I live in Michigan, and every year I go to at least one game. I go to at least one Giants game, and so I'm new to the Michigan area, and so I'm just trying to, enjoy all of the Giants games that I've never been able to go to on this side.
Right.
And it just so happens to be that I'm going to the Bears game, because Chicago's an hour away from where I'm at. So I will be at the Bears game, and y'all already know a vlog, will be coming, and it's going to be lit. It's going to be a lit. Well, hopefully it's lit. All right, because hopefully it's lit. I go say that. But it's ironic how all this panned out.
And
the
we
game is in Chicago.
And
the game is in Chicago. The game is in Chicago.
We don't play in cold weather too.
It ain't about look, y'all. That our fans is y'all got some fans, but we got some fans.
We play better,
bro.
Fans.
Everybody goes in Chicago and plays good against y'all, man. Aaron Rodgers is literally telling y'all fans, "I own you," walking off the field. Like,
I like you, Pat. I like you, Pat.
Like, stop
Hey,
it.
but look, man, any closing words, man, before we call it out? Hey, I tell y'all, anytime you have a 2-hour stream coming from me, yo, you know it's a dope stream. You just already know. I ain't even realized the time until I just looked at it. But any closing words, man? Pat, I'll start with you, and then we'll end with our guest here, man. But
first and foremost, man, I'd like to thank Mark, Rob, and Chef West, the Black Bear Podcast, for coming over and showing some love to TP Way and the Aboriginal Sports Network. I didn't even know you shared it to the network, TP. I thought it was only on your channel.
Come on,
but y'all go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network as well, man. Well-rounded network, basketball, football, baseball, all type sports. Would love to have these two brothers on there because I think y'all a dope team, man. Y'all got it together. I would had to have been here with TP because y'all would have ganged up on him. So I'm glad he called for some backup. But overall, bro, there's no hard feelings in this podcast. For anybody who thought there would be any hard feelings, it's just sports guys talking about their team, man. We're gonna rep our team to the end of it, man. So appreciate you, brothers. Hope you whatever you guys do in the future, keep doing it and keep grinding, man. Because I think you guys are getting close to 400, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get these brothers to 1,000 here soon, man. And whatever they do in the future, hopefully we can work with them in the future, man. Because it's always great to have other teams and other aspects coming, talking about your teams, man. This is dope what you're doing, TP. So keep doing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro.
You want me to go? Of course I'll go. Oh man, it was great, man. It was like I said when he told me about the TP, I went. I started listening to you. I'm like, yeah, this guy, okay, yeah, this I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like doing this. And I already knew where you was when he said the conversation. I'm like, yeah, Giants fan. I already know this finna go because you know who my guy is, and he is my number one. But like I said, to each his own. This is real fun, having having the guys in there talking to other fans as well, and actually get some more in depth views on your team and what players that I could have looked at that missed and overall. Because like I said, I knew that defensive line. I knew for sure what that looked like and how it was ranked. Kept a good eye on, a blue collar, obviously all that kind of stuff. But like I said, learn some new players, some people to look at. Might check out a couple Giants games just to see what these guys actually look like. So it's just not like YouTube highlights and all that kind of stuff. I want to see them play by play and all that kind of stuff. So it's real good, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I see you, Coach. Coach asks, what's your college team?
Buckeye Nation.
Go Blue.
Ooh, you just came off a championship. Okay.
Buckeye Nation. My boy Judkins got into some trouble today, but
he did.
Yeah. Domestic violence.
Oh, same thing. Yeah. Everybody do it.
He said everybody do it.
Everybody do it.
Wow.
Like for real, look at it. Look at football. It's always domestic violence. Somebody smacking up somebody.
They gotta control themselves. Appreciate y'all fellas having me on the channel. Me and my guy Chef West. This was everything I expected it to be. I knew it was gonna be like this. I watched your stuff as soon as you hit me up on Twitter, so I'm like, oh yeah, we finna get down. Y'all New York, look, y'all New York boys. I told you, TP, my brother's a New York fan. He's a Giants fan. He tried to slip Eli Manning name into conversations with Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
He beat him twice.
You see what I'm saying?
Doing it right. He's talking
see what I'm saying?
He beat him twice. Who else during that era beat him besides Nick Foles?
That
another NFC East team.
He his hat on it. But look, I didn't know who Drew Phillips was. This is the point. This is a thing I like to tell Bears fans that watch my podcast. I hope you learn something here. I hope you learned something new about the team, something you didn't know that happened, some background new info or whatever, learned about a new player that you didn't know before. And I learned about Drew Phillips. I didn't know who Drew Phillips was. I really didn't. I didn't know who he was. Appreciate y'all having us on, man. Look, y'all, if Giants fans, Bears fans, or whoever in the chat, hit that like button for TP. Go to my channel, the Black Bear Podcast, one word, no spaces. Hit that like for me. Subscribe to the channel. Let me get like TP and a lot of these other guys out here. TP doing this thing. We on our road to 500 right now. He on his road to 1,000. People out here, brothers out here doing something that's positive and probably our dreams, following our dreams. So help and support us, man. And let us do something so good for ourselves.
Nah, that's a fact. And look, man, I'm gonna end it on this, man. I kind of touched on this earlier, but and I say this all the time for people who don't know. My style of things, and this is no secret for me. This is not something that I got to keep away from anybody. When I have guests like on my stream, I don't give a damn about no subscriber count, none of that other crap that people paying attention to. If I tune in and I enjoy your work and I'm sitting back and you like talking the talk that I like to hear, that's when I reach out and say, hey, look, we got to do something. And that's the Black Bear Podcast, man. They got some dope streams over there and some good work, man. And Giant fans, if you tuned in and like what I'm doing over here, then you would definitely like what they're doing their way, man. So y'all see how this conversation went, and it's the consistent theme of things, man. We talk about it and we get to it, and that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. So I'm just asking y'all to just do what's easy, man. Do what's easy. I ain't asking for no dollar amount, no nothing. Just subscribe to each and every one of us, man, so that we could, keep working on our mission and, getting our names out there, man. But all in all, again, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for scheduling this, man, and making the time to do this. Because I hit them up at, like, the last minute, man, and they made it work. They made sure that, they tried to make this work. So I appreciate that, man. And, you know, we're going to definitely do something else, man. We're going to definitely get together and, you know, make sure this not the last time. But all in all, of course, New York Giants salute to each and every one of you that has been tuned in. I just realized, look, I've been off my ding. That's how I've been so locked in on this conversation. I see you, Papolino. I see you, man. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
I see you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Love.
But I ain't even play my intro. That's how locked in I was, y'all. So y'all forgive me, man. Y'all was getting it in these comments. I seen y'all. But what I'm gonna do?
One last thing though,
Yeah.
I do want to say to Pat. Hey, Pat, get in tune with us, man. Twitter, whatever your social media, however you rock on social media, get in tune. I know you say you want to do some collab stuff, so get in tune and just hit us up. You know, Chef West, myself. We
what's
content,
it on Twitter? Because I'll send you something real quick. What's your
Black
Twitter
Bear
handle?
Pod? Black Bear Pod. I send it over to Chef West as well. It's the Black Bear Pod. Me and TP follow each other, so you should find.
I can send it to you, Pat.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just play the intro for the outro, all right? And then we gonna call it a night, man. But
I'm definitely gonna be there. I gotta come to Chicago November 11th. You gonna be down there? I'm coming home.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Be there, you know.
Yeah, if you there, let me
Mark,
know.
No, I'll travel.
Let's go.
I'll go where the Bears go. I'm gonna be there. In the city.
Let's go. All right, y'all, man. Until next time, we'll holla at y'all. Peace.
I felt there was no better athlete on that field than me. I was the best athlete on the field. And in order to win, you have to beat me. If you can't beat me, then you can't win.
I tell you right now, you know everybody gonna watch this ass whoop I'm put on you, right?
It's your guy who is never lying. Sometimes it's fine. It's a way to shine.
And get both feet down on the ground and then it came out of the pile. This ball's thrown and Tyree. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.